Right, Pride of London. London is blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Let's have it right. Minerals FC. You got the minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.
So have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. How is everyone doing tonight? Lateness is greatness, but sorry for being late, people. Sorry for being late. Hope everyone in here is doing good tonight. It's a mineral stream as always. Lovely to see people in here. All the usual supporting the channel. Firstly, as always, please like the video. I need you to subscribe as well. Anyone in here who hasn't subscribed, please subscribe to the video. I am very close to my first 1K. Let's have it right. The minerals have landed. This is my 12th video, my 12th stream, and we're almost at the 1K. And that's thanks to every single one of you supporting, subscribing, commenting, bringing your minerals to Minerals FC. Yeah. So big up to every single one of you. Big up to every single one of you. CFC Finland, big up Minerals. Been watching your content since the start. And unlike most other CFC channels, you say it as it is. And apart from you wanting Neymar, could not agree more with your takes. Keep it up. Well, listen, big up CFC Finland. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to say it as it is. I'm not here to muck around. And listen, Neymar is not going to happen. But if you've got the chance to sign him, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, geezer. I'm all for it. Big up, Stretters. Hurricane Minerals incoming. Fucking not wrong, Johnny. Not wrong, Johnny. That could be my other name. Not wrong, Johnny. Yeah, let's have it right. Our designer, lovely to see you in here again. Minerals is just what I need on a Friday. No better than Johnny. My guy, big up to you. Big up to you. Proper Chels, TT. So listen, you wrongin', bruv. You wrongin'. Your name says Proper Chels. And you're saying sell minerals, man. Shocking. Gary Milburn, lovely to see you in here, Gary. Broer leaves training with cast on foot. Yeah, I know. It's not good for Broer. It's bad news, really. We don't know the extent of the injury, so hopefully it's not it's nothing too serious. But listen, let's have it right. He's in his fucking foot's in a cast. It cannot be too good for us. So He can't even do pre-season. Gaffer can't assess him. We can't sell him because he's injured. Bad news. And I feel for Broha. Either way, whatever was going to be the outcome for the kid, that is really sad news. And I wish him a speedy recovery. Big up, Broha. I really do hope that it's a speedy recovery, mate. Jose, big up. Let's have it right. As always, let's have it right. RD, lovely to see you in here. I'm so happy we're not signing Ake for 50 million. Koundé well off. Well, listen, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Gary Tuchel, you always need to find the balance between protecting the path for the guys from the academy and for being able to win. What did I tell you lot? I told you can put a thumbs up in the comments, but this is exactly what I said. It's about getting a balance between the Cobham, the youth, the lonely players, experienced players, and current players. It's as simple as. But a lot of the Cobham sexuals, I'm one of them. They just fucking go too far, mate. They go too far with it. It also doesn't help a young player just to rely on him, and he can't deliver in his first weeks the level that we expect from him and the fans expect. Exactly. You know, there's one thing playing for a Crystal Palace, a Southampton, a Norwich, but it's a completely different level to Chelsea's level. Completely. So you have to bed these players in. You cannot go through a whole season and have to rely on these players because it's just like it isn't fair on the kids. I'm sure they'll grasp the opportunity, but they might not deliver, and that can affect them not only physically and the demands of the league, but mentally. It can affect them mentally. It can affect their confidence, and that is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Another one from Gary. Koulibaly has officially said goodbye to Napoli on Instagram. Announcement should be in it. Yeah, it will be. Well, hopefully, I don't know if it's going to be during the stream, but I'd like to think that it's all done and dusted. Let's have it right. It's all done and dusted. Exactly. Gone a bit quiet. Oh, Battersea boy. Yeah, I know. I'm late again, mate. I'm late. I'm sorry, fella. I do apologise. Yeah, I'm always landing minerals, mate. Always. Is that fucking Bakayoko in your Avi, fella? Have some shame. Crying out loud. Bakayoko's back. Fucking hell. We're in trouble, mate. We're in trouble. Big up, Walter. The intro is just Drip FC. Yeah, listen. The intro. I'm probably the only one that's got a fucking 2-minute intro. Let's have it right. But you got to start with the minerals, ain't you? You got to start with serious minerals. Don't want to muck around. Steve, big up to you. Big up Johnny from North Carolina. Prop Chels. Lovely. Big up North Carolina. Up the Chels there. Doing us proud out there. Big up to you, geezer. Very happy for you to be in here, as always. Top Bins, my guy. How you doing? Big up, Johnny. I'm ready for my daily dose of minerals. Keep landing, fella. Yeah, I'm going to get into it. Listen, people, as the proper Chels Bakayoko fella says, smash the likes if you've got minerals and hit that subscribe button. It's a subscribe button. I'm so close. Yeah, I'm so close. I'm buzzing for it. I'll tell you that now. Yes, you know about it. And that's what Mount does. Shh. He does it to the leads. He does it to anyone that gives it, all the haters. Shh. Mount has the elite minerals. Let's have it right. Big up, Nims. Lovely to see you in here, my guy. Lovely to see you here. Michael's up the Chels. Everyone in here. Jed Price. Big up, Johnny with the minerals. Love that. Absolutely love that. All you guys in here. Love it. Jax, how are we doing? Are you Jax from Love Island, fella? Hey, are you from Love Island? Do you know what I mean? Big up, sir. Excited about Koulibaly and looking forward to the pre-season game this weekend. Let's hope Colwill and Gallagher feature. Yeah, I'm sure they will. As I say to everyone, I might be doing a watch along stream for the game at 3 a.m. UK time. Everyone is more than welcome. Let's have it right. Jack, big up Jack. It's not a cast, it's a protective boot. And apparently TT said it's not a bad injury. Great news. Great news. That is what I want to hear. It's what I want to hear. Wilkage, big up to you, my guy. Stream at the end of work day. We ending on a high note. I love that. I love that. Listen, it's all going to be positive vibes. It's going to be minerals. We're going to go through all the news. We are going to land it as we always do. You guys in the comments, as always, bash out your questions, land your minerals. Let's get to it. As always, Johnny, would you have 11 mounts in the team? Yeah, I would. Fucking crying out loud. Of course I would. Yeah, Mount can play anywhere. He can play anywhere. Let's have it right. He can play anywhere. Yeah. Land the minerals on the brown envelopes. Fucking brown envelopes. Absolute waffle merchants. Absolute waffle merchants. Marbars, big up to you. I'll see you in here, fella. I'll see you in here. So guys, the Added Time podcast. Big up, Johnny. Lovely to see you here. Please subscribe, like, all that. Let's have it right. Come on. Get me to that 1K, guys. Get me to that 1K. Eden, big up to you. Ben Jacobs or Matt Law, a bigger brown envelope. They're both fucking brown envelopes. I think Ben Jacobs has come out of nowhere. Let's have it right. It's like he's come out of a rock from somewhere during the sanctions. No one fucking knew about him, and obviously people have jumped on the bandwagon with him, giving him respect, and because he reported pretty well the news, but played it safe. I think Matt Law is just the biggest brown envelope going. To be honest with you, I think someone's got to take his throne, but I think it's very difficult. He's at the top of the fucking brown envelopes for me at the minute. So right, yeah, Nini FC discount merchant is fucking true, mate. It's fucking true. Let's have it right. Did you guys watch my stream? Not last night's stream, the stream before, and I was discussing about Colwill and the situation with Colwill, and I landed the minerals. I put it on Twitter, and that Nini CFC or whatever his name is, he fucking liked the tweet. How about that? How about that? Isn't that interesting, people? Everyone's watching the minerals. Everyone is watching the minerals. Yeah, let's have it right. I'd love to slap. Do you know what? Yeah, I said to him, stop fucking putting out the same generic shit about Declan Rice. We all know he's a target. We all know you keep telling us 100 times over that West Ham ain't going to sell him. And then he just replied to me, goes, oh, you seem fun, fella. I'm very fun. I'm very fun. And all my followers and all you guys in the chat, you're fun as well because you're with Minerals FC. Yeah? You're with Minerals FC. I'm 6'3", fella. I'm 6'3". Will TT eventually switch to 4-3-3 formation permanently, or will we see a mix of a back three and a back four? I'm not sure. It's very hard to say, really, because from the quotes that I've heard today, he's swaying towards the back three. And Jorginho's not going anywhere by the looks of it, which tells me you're going to play a back three. And we're going to have Jorginho, Kovacic, Gallagher, Gilmore, and Kante. And there's going to be rotation by the looks of it if we do not get the Rolls Royce. I'm not giving up on the Rolls Royce. Listen, that Adam Newson, he blocked me, yeah. I don't even know if he's a proper journo. He's a brown envelope regardless, yeah, irrespective. He put out a month ago a 75 million cash bid. We'll start the negotiations. We'll start opening discussion and dialogue between West Ham and Chelsea. So I'm not writing it off. 75, 80 million to create a dialogue between the two clubs is still possible. But TT has come out and he said the priority is to get the defence sorted. Now, that leads me on. Two, big up NS Sports TV, by the way. Big up Immortal Technique. That is Technique or Technique. Okay, big up to you, geezer. Mike Saunders, new follow from the States. How you feel about Kimpembe? Big up, Mike. Whereabouts in the States you from? Let me know in the comments. I assume you subscribed. I thank you very much for subscribing. I really do appreciate the support. Kimpembe, yeah, I'm up for it. But listen, apparently he doesn't want to even leave PSG. I'm going to get into all the brown envelopes. You know me. Everyone knows me. I'm going to tell you how it is with these guys. Big up, Julius. This channel is gold, has Chelsea authentic vibes. Tony's absolute legend. Proper Chelsea from Canada. Big up, Julius. Lovely to see you in here from Canada. And yes, Tony Rolfe is proper Chelsea. He's a diamond geezer. If you didn't see my show last night with him, go and check it out, or check it out on his channel, Chelsea SW6. Please subscribe to him and support him as well, because he's going to be bringing out a lot of content as well as with me, but on his platform. So big up to you, Julius. Thanks for being in here. Rolls Royce, more minerals than no minerals, Mount. Let's have it right. You're a troll. But listen, troll all you want. Troll all you want, mate. I'll let my followers eat you up in the comments. Michael Philly, love that. Philly, big up, big up. So the breaking news is that Koulibaly, we've had the here we go from Fabrizio. We know about that. That's already done. We're sort of like certain that it's a done deal when you hear the here we go. Pretty much close enough. But it was all down to the medical. He's passed the medical with flying colours. He's been filmed at the airport, flying out to LA to meet the squad. So, what does that tell me? Tells me it's a done deal. He's got his appreciation letter to Napoli fans. That's all gone out. His goodbye. Listen, that is class. You know, I'm not saying he was the top of my list, but it's a great signing. It's a great signing. It really is. I'm very excited about Koulibaly. But we need more, guys. We need more. We need more than just defenders. We've bought Sterling, top signing. I'm very excited with Sterling. The mentality the kid's got. I'm very looking forward to watching him play at the Bridge, home and away. I'm very looking forward to him. You know, he looks really up for it. No nonsense mentality with Sterling, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. So, hopefully on Saturday we see him in the pre-season game, and we can start watching some serious minerals from the Chels. But obviously, Koulibaly looks like a done deal. Great signing, 35 million sterling, I think, close to 40 million. Maybe there's some add-ons in there. 175 grand a week. That's a cracking deal. Full of experience, technically decent with his feet. He's got a long range pass left to right. He's strong, aerially strong, great reader of the game. He's got leadership qualities. He ticks all the boxes. The gaffer wanted him. Johnny wants him. End of. There's nothing more to say on Koulibaly, really, except I'm just hoping that my only concern was him coming from Serie A, and that Serie A tax, as we saw with La Caca, cement boots. Well, it comes at a price. I don't think that'll be the case with Koulibaly. I think he will settle in well, and will be a possession-based team. Will control games, and he'll just be that solid man at the back. You know what I mean? Solid baller, calm, collective, shithousery. Let's have it right. You know, I'm up for it. But it leads me on to Nathan Ake. Now, Nathan Ake was touted as a very close deal. It was just about the fee. Personal terms were agreed. Blah, blah, blah. City wanted 50 million. We turned around and said, fuck you. And rightly so. Rightly so. He's not worth 50 million. It's as simple as that. And do you know what? Maybe if Marina was in charge, she probably would have paid it. You know, we might have paid that stupid money and allow City to go and buy fucking Koundé, for example, or lose out on a player. In my opinion, although Ake's a left-sided player, I would go for him, but not 50 million. For me, he's a 30 million, 35 million pound player. He's hardly played last season. He didn't play any fucking minutes. So where's the 50 million valuation come from? City are taking the piss. So As far as I'm concerned, we move on now. Kimpembe, apparently, I'm hearing, doesn't want to leave PSG, although it's been sounded out at around 40 million. I would sign him up, bruv. I would absolutely sign him up. I want Kimpembe, left-sided player. All right. Now, all the Colwill stands, and I love Colwill. I think he's a baller. But like I said to you, he has not played any Premier League minutes. He's only played at Huddersfield in the Championship. He's not even been on loan. He's 19 years old. He's young, physically looks great, technically great. But it's one thing playing for those level teams consistently and playing at Chelsea. You know, if he's happy to be bed in, which is what I said, then fuck me, I'm happy for Colwell to stay. I want him to fight for his place. I want him to fight. Generally, I want him to learn and develop under Tuchel with the generational player of Thiago Silva, world-class stature of Koulibaly, potential new signings coming in. You know, that should be enticing for Colwell. So as far as I'm concerned, maybe there's a shout he stays. Maybe there's a shout he stays. But the gaffer said he's concerned. He doesn't want to block pathways for talent. And he needs to make sure that the pathway and the balance is correct between them getting the minutes at the right level and allowing Tuchel to be competitive and win. Because let's have it right. We need to close the gap on City and Liverpool. We have to. That is the main thing. But okay, fuck it. We move on now. But let's have it right. Yeah? Let's have it right. I'm going to bring this up now. All right? I'm going to bring this up now. Because I get rattled by shit like this. Let me make sure it's the right one. It must be this one, isn't it? So Toothpick is in here, the one that does team news, who I think should stick to team news. But he's put Nathan Ake will stay at Man City this summer after not meeting City's valuation. As mentioned, Chelsea are working on Kimpembe, who Tuchel really wants, and Koundé, which is driven by Bowley, but Tuchel still keen. Now, listen to the fucking vagueness of this, yeah? Tuchel wants Kimpembe. That's like his number one target, right? But he's shoehorned Koundé now, and he's actually put in that it's going to be driven by Bowley. But Tuchel's still keen. So what are the brown envelopes saying here? Because as far as I'm concerned, Koundé was fucking nowhere to be seen or heard about. All right. Being linked with De Ligt, then Koulibaly, Ake, Gvardiol, all these players, Kimpembe, Koundé, no one heard nothing about Koundé, right? We were told by all the top tier one brown envelopes, what were we told? We were told that Koundé was a Marina-driven target. That Tuchel doesn't really want Koundé. So what one is it? Who's telling the truth here? Who's telling the truth? Because by that tweet, it doesn't tell me that Tuchel wants him. It's saying he's all right. He's slightly keen. I'm just like, I'm done with it. You know, Barcelona want Koundé, Barcelona, yeah. So I've heard Koundé's come out and said his number one's Barcelona. What a surprise! But he's not prepared to wait. And if Chelsea come in, then he'll go to Chelsea. Well, who's reporting it? Does Tuchel want the player or not? If Tuchel wants the player, go and fucking sign him. Just go and sign Koundé. He's a baller. I want him. But what's all this pussyfooting around? Go in there. Personal terms have been agreed since last year, so it shouldn't be a problem. What's the fucking hold up? Something's not right here. Are these brown envelopes pushing that Chelsea want Koundé, are interested in Koundé, so that Barcelona get the fucking deal again, like they did with Rafinha and Dembele? Are we going down that road again? Because that's the way it looks to me. Until I hear, here we go, the players fucking flying out to LA to meet the team, I ain't buying any of this shit. I ain't buying any of it. All right? Thomas Tuchel today, I could never have imagined that I stayed longer at the club than Roman, Marina, and Petr Cech. This was impossible. So now, with Marina not in charge and Petr not there anymore, it's changed a lot. What does that tell you, people? What does that tell you? What came out today about that cement-booted fraud? What was the news on Lukaku? The gaffer first spoke on it, saying, I never forced him out. I didn't, I wanted to make sure everything was all right. Let me see if I've got the tweet here. Where's the tweet? I haven't got the tweet. What he said, what the gaffer said about Lukaku. He goes, but we got Sterling now. Fluid, versatile. In other words, yeah, I didn't want Lukaku. I'm glad he's fucking gone. But he's not going to say that because he's loaned out at the minute. And Lukaku, you fucking rat, obviously, talking to the Inter Milan fans with his interview, he never wanted to come Chelsea. He was unhappy at Chelsea. Well, fuck off. You ain't even got a right to say our fucking club's name. You ain't even got a right. So as far as I'm concerned, you're not welcome back. Never come back, fella. You ain't coming back as long as the gaffer's here. What does that tell you from Tuchel saying today? It tells you that Thomas Tuchel knew that Romelu Lukaku would never have been sold if they stayed. And if he wasn't going to get sold, he was going to have to bite the bullet and eventually get sacked. He was never going to outlast them. And I've just remembered what he said. He basically said, I was prepared to, change my way of adapting to him. In other words, change my way of playing, do whatever we can to make him feel comfortable and get the best out of him. Fuck no, the gaffer ain't going to do that. He's not going to change his whole philosophy for that fucking cement-booted fraud. This is great PR. It's mudding Lukaku. It's mudding all the journalists. And it's exactly what I want to hear. Exactly what I want to hear. And he landed it by saying we got Sterling now. And that is the minerals. That is the minerals from the gaffer. Let me get through some comments here. Just chase up with you guys. Wow. Big up to everyone in here. Odds Evans, I don't think I've seen you in here. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please subscribe if you ain't. If Levi Strauss is impatient, then what can we do? We won't kiss his ass. It's just right, mate. It's right. You've got to, these young kids have got to understand, you've got to fight, mate. You've got to fight. You've got to earn your stripes to play for Chelsea first team. You have to earn your right. You have to respect the hierarchy. You have to respect the current Cobham players in the first team, the Mason Mounts, the Reece James, the Trev Chalobah, Chose, Loftus-Cheek, the ones that have all broken through. You have to respect that hierarchy. Gallagher's respecting the hierarchy. Gallagher's mentality is, I've spoken to the gaffer. I want to stay. I want to fight. I believe I'm ready to play at Chelsea and at that level. Minerals. Gilmore, I'm waiting to hear the same from Billy Esther Goatmore. Because for me, if Billy Esther Goatmore stays at our football club, I'm telling you now, Georgie can be sat on the bench for quite a few games. Yeah? And Kante for that matter. And if Kante and Kovacic get injured, I'm not worried if we've got Billy Esther Gilmore. Gilmore's going to mud all the fucking haters. I guarantee it. If he stays, he's going to mud everyone. Baller. Fucking baller. Let's have it right. Yeah, he's a muppet. He should stay doing the team sheet, mate. That's what he should be doing. Do you know what's funny? Yeah, remember the tweet. If I can get it up, I remember the tweet. And I was chatting to my brother earlier about it actually, and it was to do with it was the tweet he brought out about Rabo, is that his name, from PSG? Yeah, he brought a tweet about that saying Tuchel likes the player, wants the player, when he locked him out the dressing room and fell out with the player. Yeah. And the source that reported all of that news 3 years ago when Tuchel was at PSG was Di Marzio. Who is Nathan Gizzin linked with? Di Marzio. What's all this fucking agenda? What's all this agenda? Brown envelopes. He wants to be a brown envelope. Dimarzi is a brown envelope, but let's have it right. Gissin ain't a brown envelope yet. He ain't earned his stripes yet. All right. Lukaku fooled me. Never want to see him back. Listen, he fooled everyone. He didn't fool me. And a lot of my followers that obviously understood what I was saying, but he fooled everyone. Clear as day, fooled everyone. Fucking, I'm multifaceted, I'm multi-dimensional now, I can play different systems now. Jog on, fella. Absolute waste of a player. No mentality. I want, fuck them being trophyless. I couldn't give a toss what they win. I want them in the Champions League. I want to fucking play them in the Champions League. I want to play Barcelona in the Champions League. And I want us to do them. That's what I want. Bittersweet symphony. Yeah? Bit of the Verve. Bittersweet symphony. Classic track. Anonymous, big up, geezer. Almost every other deep line playmaker can do what J5 does. Listen, Jorginho gets a lot of stick. All right. My problem with Jorginho is he's too slow in transition. He's fucking too slow. And that kills us. Because what that does is all the players in front of him that are in great positions that don't receive the ball, you saw it in how many games? They have to track back again, receive the ball, the opposition's back in their position, you have to start all over again, and it's fucking sideways. Fucking drives me nuts. Billy Gilmore gets the ball. What's his first thought? Forward. First thought, forward. Kovacic, first thought, forward. Georgie's there to sit. But if he's sitting, I ain't got a problem. If you want to close the game down, 2-0 up, bring on Georgie or have Georgie in the game and he'll slow the tempo down. I want to speed up the tempo. And I think if Jorginho's staying, it's going to be a free at the back. Yeah, let's have it right. The other thing I want to get on with Georgie is you brought up Jorginho. Is Jorginho's come out on the Chelsea website and said that he loves the club, he's happy to stay, blah, blah, blah. All this, yeah? Granted, I love it. It's what I want to hear. I want players that want to stay here. What I do not want to hear is his agent saying in September that we can open up contract negotiations. Fuck that. No chance. I don't want that during the season. It's clear as day to me that Georgie will end on a free transfer and he'll be a free agent and he'll go and get the best deal he possibly can, getting a signing on fee, and he'll go to Juventus, to Italy or whatnot. To me, right now, if you sell Jorginho, you have to go and buy Declan Rice. If you're not going to buy Declan Rice, then Jorginho's worth more to me to keep than to sell for 30 million and not get anyone in. That's the way I'm looking at it. But if there's going to be contract negotiations and all this shitstorm during the season, I ain't for that. I think if you're happy, Jorginho, and he wants to stay, then let's do contract negotiations once we've brought our players in early throughout the transfer window, so we know that you want to stay. I don't think he's going to stay. I don't know. But it's a situation that is not ideal for us during the season, is my point. Big up Jacob. I also want Billy to stay. I'm a big fan of him. Listen, Billy Gilmore is a great player. People don't understand. Yes, he does, Jack. Yes, he does, mate. He does have a Champions League medal. He was there. In fact, his first debut, I think it's against Krasnodar, if I'm correct. He won man of the match. Champions League's won man of the match for Scotland. Debut in the Euros. He's won man of the match. FA Cup. He's won man of the match Premier League. He's won man of the match in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup. So that's 5 man of the matches. Billy Gilmore's debuts. Hear that out. His debut got man of the match 5 times, different competitions. Big up Deals. Big up Johnny Minnels Geezer. Love that. Odds even. Anthony is a baller, but it's not a guarantee he will adjust well in the EPL. Yeah, he is, but I think he's going United. He's not linked to Chelsea. Let me know if he's linked to Chelsea. I don't know, and I haven't really seen much of him. Big up Stretters. Stretters, my mate, he was away at Norwich and he witnessed Billy Gilmore fucking run them ragged. And that come out of his own lips, mate. Yeah. Billy Gilmore for Norwich run Manchester United ragged. He was class, pure class. I'm telling everyone, he's like a Frankie de Jong, mate. He's that Modric, Xavi mold player. Yeah. He really is. Oh, and big up. Yeah, 111 in here. Only get the fucking likes up. Let's not piss about around here. You're on Minerals FC. If you're in here, like it. Just like it. Let's have a look. If you're a footballer, what position would you play as? Well, let's have it right. Midfield. 8. I'm a number 8. Just like Minerals Mount. Yeah, I want them as well. I want them. I fucking want all of them. All of them. Real Madrid. I want them again. I want to mud Real Madrid again. Yeah. All right. Steve, big up Steve. Johnny, it's about time we protest and call for the people running the game, investigate Barcelona. They can't keep buying play. Right, let's have it right, yeah. La Liga's financial fair play stress them they need to sell players, right? Yeah. They ain't selling fucking any players, but it's all right for them to go and sign Rafinha, re-sign Dembele, fucking Christensen. Who's the other one? Who's the other player they signed? Kessie. They're doing talks with us with Aspilicueta. They're interested in Koundé. Fucking hell, what's the agenda here? What campaign? Brown envelopes, mate. Serious brown envelopes being landed here in Spain. Shocking. And no one's saying fuck all about it. All the brown envelopes should be reporting on that. How corrupt it is. It's absolutely corrupt. It's disgraceful. If that was Chelsea, we'll get a fucking transfer ban straight away. We won't be able to sign any players. But when it's Barcelona, it's all gravy, mate. Even fucking Real Madrid ain't saying nothing. And they're the fucking rivals. That just shows you brown envelopes all over the gaff. It's outrageous, mate. Big fact, Georgie needs to go. He probably wants to stay because he's heard his old friend Koulibaly. I don't know, mate. I'm taking every pinch of salt. I still think there's a chance Georgie leaves, to be honest. I think there is a chance. Yes, Chelsea. They do love Billy Gilmore. Gilmore is solid, mate. Solid. I swear he's not just Scottish. He must have a bit of Spanish in him, mate. He really does. I'm just getting pissed off. But Barcelona are fucking me off because I tell you what, yeah. The whole deal now is Koundé, right? Koundé's prepared to go Barcelona. Barcelona clearly want Koundé. Are we going to be that fucking pawn again? Is that what's going to happen? Are we going to be that pawn? And that tweet from the Gizin fella and Absolute Chelsea doesn't make sense. Like that Bowley's driving the Koundé deal. Well, what is it? What one is it? Bowley's not going to drive it unless the gaffer wants him. But you're sort of insinuating that the gaffer, his first choice, Kimpembe, he's not. He's all right. He's not too keen on Koundé. Who's making it? Koundé was meant to be a Marina signing. He's meant to be a Marina signing, a Marina target. What if it's to construct a deal for Barcelona to get Koundé? And I tell you what, I'll be at the fucking end of my tether if Koundé goes to Barcelona. That will really rouse me up. I'll be done with it. I'll fucking hate them I already hate them with a passion already. But the players that we lost from them ain't too bothered. Yeah. But the way that they're running as a club is disgusting. Did you see him on the pitch? I don't think was even at the new camp. They had to put their office outside because they can't even afford fucking offices. They're so broke, mate. They're so broke. How are they affording all these signings? How? And they're refusing to sell. Frankie de Jong don't want to leave. He wants his 70 million payout. He won't go to Manchester United. It's like all the Man United fans and all the fucking what's his name, Terry, Football Terrace, and all the brown envelopes. Frankie Young's done. It's done. He's going to Man United. He's going Man United. Where is he? Where you fucking going? Is he? Fabrizio's has just come out and basically said he wants to stay. He's happy there. That's his dream club. You know, so it's all clickbait. All of it. It's all clickbait. Every single one of it. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo. All of a sudden, Tuchel don't want him. What did I tell you lot? He don't want him. So it's like, you're just reporting for clicks, all of you. Reporting for clicks. Simon Mount got the minerals. A lovely name, fella. Simon Phillips says we're after Sane. It's bullshit. Sane going, that reminds me. Thank you very much for triggering me, fella. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. What did I tell you lot about Gnabry? You can go and watch back my stream 3 streams ago. I told everyone about Gnabry. He's trying to get a better deal, isn't he? At Bayern Munich. He's not fond of coming to another London club if it's not Arsenal. He ain't going to go to Arsenal. They're not in Champions League. He's not going to go anywhere else because no one else is interested. Who do they use to fucking get him a fucking contract? Chelsea Football Club. Yeah? Ornstein. All these people, these tier ones, are getting paid. Is my point. They're getting paid to say this shit to help their agents of these players get better deals. And now he's going to sign a 4-year deal. Fabrizio put it out today. I knew he weren't coming. And it's going to be the same with a Sane. Who doesn't like Sane? Of course he does. They're sounding out players that most managers like and rate. But let's have it right. You're not going to sign them all. Leao, whatever his name is, from AC Milan. He's got a 90 million release clause. And he's just won the title in Serie A. Is he likely to leave? No. Is Chelsea going to blow out 90 million? No. You know, it's poor from the journalists. Poor. Really poor. And they're fobbing people off, mate. They are fobbing people off. Let's have it right. Fucking joke, mate. Absolute joke. CR7 would just become Lukaku 2.0. He doesn't press. He doesn't. Listen, he's just. It was never going to happen. United were never going to sell. Whether Ronaldo wanted to come to Chelsea or not, United were never going to sell to Chelsea. So it's irrelevant. The brown envelopes know this. Bowley would be enticed. He's been offered Ronaldo. Yeah, let's have it right. He's been offered, but it's just not. It's not going to happen. It's an impossible deal. Neymar's been offered to Chelsea. We don't know what's happening with that. Dybala has been linked to us now last night. Dybala now. I mean, fucking who is it now? He's a free agent. He wants to get a better deal somewhere else. So they use Chelsea. Everyone is fucking shoehorning our football club, the football club that's the most hated in world football, the one that's everyone's got a fucking campaign against and wants to fucking mud us every single time. We're getting used as this pawn to help other players and agents and clubs get better deals from these brown envelopes. It's unacceptable. And I'm glad the gaffer came out today. You know, he muddied a lot of people. He came out about Ronaldo. He muddied all the journalists saying, what the fuck? Who doesn't like Ronaldo? But he ain't the same Ronaldo. And we don't need that profile. I don't want that profile player. Exactly, RD. We're linked with everyone. It's a joke, mate. It's a joke. It's just a joke, man. Big up Declared. Lovely to see you in there, fella. Up the Chels. Great show last night. I was laughing. Yeah, did everyone see? Listen, let's spice it up because I'm done with all these brown envelopes, mate. I really am. I'm done with them, mate. They're a joke, mate. Let's spice it up a little bit. That's my little baby fella there. Yeah, let's have it right. There he is. And Mr. Liam Tarney, where are you, mate? Quiet as fuck. Quiet as fuck. Ain't got no minerals, mate. No minerals to be honest with us fans, us supporters. You're not honest. You talk shit. You talk shit. Let me land this one. Let me land this one because I'm going to put you out this one. Big up to everyone in here. Please like and subscribe. I'm very close. I'm very, very close to my 1K. And it's all because of you lot. But let's play this one.
Well, first of all, I just want to address you people in front of me, the dailies. I had some of these banned for a few weeks, and to be honest, I get fed up with it. Your job is to tell the truth, right? That's your job. You can quote me when I'm accurate about things I have said. I'm not going to have you twisting everything I say, okay? So the next time it's finished, you don't ever get back in, okay? To make that clear to you, you don't get back in. Finished. I'm fed up having to read papers and talk things I say, and I know I've said, and you completely twist it around, lie. Your job is to tell the truth. That's your job as a journalist. And if you can't do that, you're in the wrong job. Okay?
Yeah? You're in the wrong fucking job, you brown envelopes. Fucking brown envelopes, yeah. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Gary, set to sign Arsenal teenager Amari Hutchinson. Bashir Humphreys extends contract. Good news for the Chelsea Academy. Nizar Kinsella, he's a wishy-washy guy. He's a wishy-washy guy. Very wishy-washy. How was he with Saudi media? How was he with Saudi media? Went fucking quiet when there was no announcement they put a bid in, and he was giving it all the big un, force feeding all this shit. And Matt Law was apprehensive, and him and Matt Law were having it out. Do you remember that? I don't forget things like that. I don't forget things like that. You like that? You like that declared? Yeah, that's the minerals, mate. That's the minerals. It's exactly how it is. And that was before he did a press conference. That was before. That was actually before they went live. He landed that. Eden, why don't you go and fill up the DM position? Listen, I'll get stuck in, mate. I'll tell you that now. I'll get stuck in. Big up, like and subscribe, Mills for C. Change your name. Love that. Love that. It's true. I need you to subscribe. There's 106 people in here. I don't know what likes I'm on. Please like the video. Please like the video. It is free. You're right. It is free. I only speak facts, and that is the truth. Yeah, that is the truth. But can you understand what I'm saying to everyone? The way that the transfer market, the way the journalists are, the way they're constructing these deals, they're getting paid left, right, and centre. Their pockets are full, mate. Their pockets are full from Ronaldo. Their pockets are full from Rafinha, from Dembele. All these fucking players we're linked with. Maybe Koundé's next on the list. I really do hope we sign Koundé. I think Koundé's exactly what we need. He's a right-sided player, versatile, back four, back three, right back. We could potentially put him in right wing back. Great signing, yeah. And we need the left side. We need the left side sorted. And Kimpembe is who the gaffer wants. But the gaffer's come out and he said it's likely to be 3 defenders that he wants to sign. 3 defenders. So he wants that versatility of playing a back 3, back 4, more so back 3 for me. More so back 3. I think Thiago Silva only plays the back 3. That's the thing. If you play the back 4, I don't think Silva is as effective if you ain't got a DM, a workhorse in the middle. And let's have it right. I wanna work this one out. If we're gonna play the 3 at the back, right, which suits Jorginho, where does Gallagher go? He ain't going in the front 3. That means you're going to play Mount in the front 3. There is a lot of twists and turns in this transfer window, fellas. I'm telling you that. There is definitely a lot of twists and turns. I cannot see it. It's going to be like last season, same setup. Someone gets injured. Who's there to cover? We're not sticking with Ziyech. Ziyech is getting sold. Let's have it right. He ain't staying. All right. So he's definitely out the door. Sterling's come in for Lukaku. So we've got to sign someone. Me personally, if Dybala's there, I don't buy this nonsense. But if he's there, I'll take him. I'll take him. He's an upgrade on all Werner, Pulisic, and Ziyech by far. Ampadu, yeah, he came out today. Respect to the guy. He wants to stay and fight. This is what I'm talking about. But my thing is, In the midfield area, I think we're actually better. I think we're better than last season. You know, when you got, let's say, Jorginho, Kante, Kovacic all stay, granted. You got Gallagher now, Gilmore, Ampadu. No Bakayoko, Barkley, Soul, Loftus-Cheek. So for those 4 players that go, we've replaced 3 quality players, in fact. Sorry, 3. 3 quality Cobham players that have had loans, experience, and are ready to take the next step and be part of the squad and be happy to be part of the squad, which is the most important thing. Is it or is it not? It's the most important thing. And they'll do like they're versatile. Gallagher, he can play 8. I'm not so positive he can play a 6, but the gaffer might, convert him to that. Yeah. You've got Ampadu. He can play that sort of DM role. He can play centre back. You've got players there that have versatility. So in that sense, we've strengthened there, if you know what I'm saying. We've strengthened a little bit there. Well, Ake's not coming. And do you know what? I'm so happy we didn't fucking get on our knees to Man City and give them what they want. For a player that's never played. He's hardly played last season. Where's this 50 million valuation come from? Where the fuck has that come from? Absolute nonsense, mate. Absolute nonsense. Big up to everyone in here. 117, 18 people in here. Like the damn video. Let's not piss around. Let's like it. Let's subscribe to the channel. I'm very close to my 1K. Lots of good things happening. It's building. The minerals are landing. Let's have it right. What you got here? James, Koundé, Silva, Koulibaly, Chilwell. You've written them all again. All right, okay. I see what you've done. Done me in there, fella. What am I going to say here, mate? Brown envelopes taking a piss. Who else have we got? Colwill. All of this was kicked up with Colwill a couple of days ago. There might be a chance he stays. But what did I tell everyone? Let him play a few games of pre-season, for fuck's sake. Those brown envelopes, what did they go and do? They tweeted out that night that there is a very strong chance that Cole was going to go on a permanent deal. Where the fuck have you got that from? Where? And then the next day, Cole's come out and said he's prepared. He'll go on loan or whatever it takes. Do you know what I'm saying? The clubs that want Colwill use these journalists, including one of the Fabrizio's one of them people, to put pressure on Chelsea Football Club to make a decision. Do we sell him with a buyback clause? Do we sell him? Do we loan him? Are we keeping him? And it works both ways for Colwill's camp as well. But I don't think so much on Colwill's camp. It's more on the clubs that want to buy him. But let's have it right. There's no top tier teams there. He's got an opportunity to stay at the club he's fucking come from and build through and grow through. I think I know which option I would prefer. And if you're not signing Ake and you don't get Kimpembe, who's your next option? We're going to have to try and find out. The gaffer will reveal that to us. But at the same time, I think Koundé's got to be done. It's got to be signed. Would people actually buy merchandise? Minerals FC merchandise? Really? Wow. Yeah, but I ain't seen him. I don't know. I need to do my research on the kid, see how good he is. I need to do my research, see how good he is. But as I say, all this shit it's just jarring, mate. It's why? Every day it's something new and different. Out of the blue, Nizar Kinsella comes out about Koundé. Chelsea back in for Koundé. Maybe we've always been in for fucking Koundé. How about that? Maybe we're trying to Maybe Chelsea trying to do a deal. Maybe they're trying to get a lower fee to pay from Sevilla. Sevilla have taken his name off the team. What does that tell you? Where's he going? In my personal opinion, it probably he's going to go fucking Barcelona. Probably. But I really hope Bowley lands the minerals, mate. I really do. I want this player at our club, mate. He's got shithousery. He's technically gifted. If Barcelona get him, that's a real fucking coup. It's a real coup. I'm not even joking with you. I'm not even joking with you. 100 of you, over 100 of you now. Come on. Likes. I need the likes, people. Yeah. What do I think of? All right, I've got a good one here. Here's another one. So Leroy Sané's agent has been speaking to other clubs as per RJP journalism. Now that fucking rat, this guy, RJP journalism, yeah. He's blocked me and all, this fella, all right? Yeah. When I called out Liam Taney with Lukaku, and this guy was sucking Liam Taney's dick relentlessly, right? And now all of a sudden, this guy's coming out of nowhere reporting news. So is he getting some sort of brown envelope from people, from sources? What's going on here? Reporting about Leroy Sané now. Yeah, another one that's blocked me. Another one. They keep cropping up, these people. Do you know why? Because they were sucking knobs on all the big tier one journalists because they want to be journalists. They want to be journalists. So Leroy Sané's agent has been speaking to other clubs, but I understand his preference is to stay at Bayern Munich. Chelsea have had recent interest. It's all interest in FC. Interest FC. Fuck off. Interest. Yeah. Interest FC, man. It's really frustrating. Tommy T, we need some centre backs. At least two to replace Andreas and Tony. We know that. We got one, Koulibaly, yeah? We have Asby at the moment in our squad and we plan with him, but there are talks ongoing. It's clear as day Dave's going to leave, which is sad. So the gaffer says we'll be very open with you. So that makes it 3. He needs 3. So if it is Koundé, he still needs someone else. What are you talking about, bruv? I don't even follow. He doesn't even follow me, mate. What are you talking about? Do you know what? Anyone has called me out, more than welcome to fucking jump on here. No problem. Come on my platform. Where everyone saw me with pies and mash, I don't give a fuck, me. Yeah. Wherever I go, I land the minerals wherever I go. I'll say it how it is. I don't give a shit who it is. Johnny, today, Ben Jacobs said that Chelsea have always been in for Koundé and are still, mate. Ake deal off as Man City wanted 51 million, no less. So Chelsea agreed to call. Yeah, I know, Steve, but my thing is, right? My thing is, yeah, that they're saying that, him saying that we've always been in for him. Why did they report that Tuchel isn't fond of Koundé and that it was a Marina target? Is he covering his tracks by saying we've always been in for him because of Marina and there's history, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we are going in for him right now? I need to see his tweet. Let me get his tweet. I don't follow this guy. Hold on, let me search him up. Zichenko's gone Arsenal. Good signing that. It's a good signing that. Where does it say about Koundé? Here we go. Chelsea frustrated, but working on President Kimpembe, who Thomas Tuchel has already had a long phone call with. PSG open to a sale, but told a lot may come down to convincing Kimpembe, who loves Paris. Right, so it's down to the player. Does he want to come to Chelsea? Tuchel clearly wants him, right? Tuchel bought that player or brought him through, I'm pretty sure, at PSG. Convinced who loves Paris. Jules Koundé, not out question either. Can't even spell correctly for a journalist. Jules Koundé, not out question either. Chelsea haven't walked away from that one. Well, you're reporting that it's a Marina target. So why would we fucking still be in for him? And we know that Barcelona want him as well. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Like and subscribe, mate. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing it. It was one of the top tiers, mate. I don't follow him, but it's been going around for ages that Koundé's not. Can someone find it for me? Someone find me the tweets. I don't know if it was Kinsella, Matt Law, all them fuckers. Someone big said it. Someone big said it. I'll tell you that. Oh, mate, really? Really? Kante and Thiago Silva doing the agent work for Kimpembe. Well, yeah, fair play, Thomas. Fair play. It is full of fairies, mate. Full of fucking bangers and mash waffle. But at least, like, you subscribe here and you don't get that. It's probably more entertaining, right? We don't want to pay 60 minutes. Don't want to pay. Yeah, but this is my thing, right? They're using a tactic to try and get the price down for Koundé. Koundé's apparently always wanted to come to Chelsea, so I don't know what's all this fucking bullshit that Tuchel's not keen on Koundé. That's the thing. Is that just a tactic to try and get the price down? Sevilla ain't going to budge, but something's happened. Something big's happened because they've taken his name off the pre-season, their plaque or whatever it is. I saw it tweeted. I want to be a Minerals member. Yeah, well, it's down to the people viewing. They need to subscribe. They need to subscribe. Do you know what I mean? I need people to subscribe to do that. And there's not enough subscriptions, mate. I've heard some real nonsense as well about people coming at Tommy T, mate. All the fucking wrongers that came at Tommy T. Absolute disgrace, you lot. Absolute disgrace. Come on. Get me to the 1K. I want to get on 1K tonight. I want to celebrate with everyone 1K tonight. That's what I want to do. I will put the link out, people. But I'm telling you now, be lively. Be very fucking lively because I'm amped up. I'm amped up. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Super chats, I'll be very happy for that. No worries, bruv. It's the hate that makes us Chelsea stronger. It's very true. It's very true. But we're hated really badly, mate. Honestly, by everyone in Europe. Everyone hates us. Everyone hates us. 1K and Koulibaly on this stream. Can you imagine what a celebratory stream that would be? That would be the damn Minerals. I'll be buzzing for that. Absolutely buzzing. Koulibaly's a great deal, mate. It is a great deal. 31 years old, experience. Very good deal. I'm very excited with that deal. Julius, anyone who comes on TT, Money Mace, Lampard, and all those types of profiles are not proper Chelsea fans. These are nothing but absolute muppets. They're wrong-uns, mate. That's what they are. They're wrong-uns. Absolute wrong-uns. Every single one of them. Obviously, all the contract talks between Mount and James, that's all gone a bit quiet now. It's all gone a bit quiet. Big up Rodrigo in here. Big up Rodrigo. Mineral General. Yeah, I am the Minerals General. I am. But so is Minerals Mount. Mount's the Minerals General. Big up Rodrigo. Proper Chelsea, you're getting on under my fucking skin, fella. Yeah? You really are. You must be one of them haters from another channel, mate. You really must be. He must be one of them ones. All them fucking idiots. So many of them talk absolute shit. Yeah, it's true, British man. You're a melt, bruv. Fucking melt. Oh, let's have it right. Let's have it right, people. Let's have it right. Listen, all I know is we got the minerals now. We got the damn minerals. Sterling is a great signing. Proper signing, that. Proper signing. The gaffer loves him. You know that. He really loves him. And that's exciting for me. He really wanted Sterling, guys. He really wanted Sterling. And do you know what? Pep Guardiola didn't want to sell Sterling. It was Sterling that pushed the move because he wants regular minutes. He wasn't going to get guaranteed minutes because they got Grealish now. That fucking joke of a player, mate. 28 years old now, 27, 28. Hardly featured last season, and he's fucking celebrating the Premier League like it was all down to him. You know what I mean? Come on, mate. Come on. I think he'll have a good season next year. I think Grealish will do all right, to be fair. He's bedding into the system now, Pep Guardiola. But Chelsea fans that come at our minerals, piss poor. Yeah, no, he is. He's a baller. I'm not. You know, I'm just saying. Like, I think he needs to up his game a little bit. He needs to up his game. But him and Haaland with Foden going out on the piss all night. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully, it fucks them up for the season. There's a lot of fans that disrespect the proper Chelsea. Don't understand what it means to be proper Chelsea. A lot of fucking fans, stupid idiot fans that don't understand it. All right, they don't understand. These idiots, yeah, I heard recently on a few streams, they fucking think that Mason Mount is going to get dropped from the signings we make. That's what they think. They think Gallagher's going to drop Mason Mount. These fucking idiots. They haven't got a clue, mate. Yeah, they don't have a clue. They don't know what they're talking about. It's just fucking agenda. That's all it is. It's just agenda. Hate, gender. Oh, we're not hating. It's just we don't think he's good enough. We don't think he's Chelsea level. You fucking wrongers. Or every single one of you. How are you even talking about Chelsea if you fucking come at Mason Mount? How are you even talking about? How? And then they bring these other agendas and all these spaces, all these fucking idiots that just come in to troll. If I'm ever on a space, they just come and troll, mate. That's all they do. Thoughts on João Felix? Yeah, he's a nice player, but what's he fucking done? What's he done, mate? What's he done? Mason Mount smashing his stats and all that and achievements. I mean, to be fair to him, he's in a fucking awful team with an awful manager, but that was his choice to sign, what, an 8-year contract, the mug. People that out Tuchel are fans not supporting, not supporters, big difference. Yes, correct. Supporters are the real fans, the real fucking deal, the real minerals, yeah. And then you got these fans like this toothpick fella on Twitter talking shit that he would have Pochettino and get rid of Tuchel immediately. That and the gaffer questioning him, saying, "I told you." Told you what, you fucking mug? Told us what? He went and won us the Champions League. You fucking idiot. Talking shit. I get pissed off with people like that, man. These idiots think to be proper Chelsea's being anti some people or being xenophobic. No, proper Chelsea means supporting your team and bleed blue. Exactly. Through and through. No matter whether you like the player or not, you back him. Yeah. But the hate is a forced agenda. And when they have an average game, they're like, "Oh, he's fucking shit. He's been terrible. Get him out. Drop him. We can't play." They don't understand, Rodrigo, mate. They don't understand. People that... The thing is, what I don't understand is they're all quick to prop Reece James. No problem. But with Mason Mount, it's just that they've all been fucking muddied. Every single one of them have been muddied, bruv. Every single one of those haters has been muddied, yeah, that they can't take it. They've been so fucked royally, so bad, that they can't handle it. When he has a good game, they can't stomach it. It makes them feel sick. Because they're not. They're fake fans. They're full of shit. They're full of shit. Where are they now? Where are they? They won't fucking dare come on here. And if they did come in here, I'd tell them about themselves. It's the way it is, mate. It's the way it is. Big up, Rary. Don't know if I've seen you in here. Please subscribe. I'm very close to 1K. Please help me get to the 1K, people. Please help me. I'm fucking that close, mate. That close. It's like we're that close to win the Champions League. Let's have it right. Johnny, do you want Koundé to come? Yeah, of course I do. I rate him. I do. I really do rate him. Obviously, I want whoever Thomas Tuchel wants. That's the most important thing for me. It's whoever the gaffer wants. Whoever we sign, I believe, is who Thomas Tuchel wants. So if we go and we've got Koulibaly and Sterling, I know that gaffer wanted those players. I'm excited, mate. I'm excited to see these players. Yeah, I'm excited to see these players. I don't have it. Well, they say, yeah, we rate him, but he needs to do better. Like the season before when we won the Champions League, he was brilliant, but we need to see better stats, goals, assists, output. This season, he's not being consistent. Bullshit. But he's got all the fucking stats. He's got 29 GA and it's still not good enough. Oh, yeah, but he's not being consistent. He's been in and out. Fuck him. What a fool, mate. What a fool. What a fool. You're never going to be satisfied with Mason Mount, these people. They'll never be satisfied. They're always going to find an opportunity and try and mud the baller, right? They think Gallagher's coming in. Look, they're both our players. They might both play together, yeah? But let's have it right. Minnals Mount is undroppable. Minnals Mount plays every game for Chelsea. Minnals Mount is our future captain. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Let's have it right. I wouldn't swap TT for anyone, not Pep, Klopp or anyone. Love his positive character. Yeah, he's a fucking real human being. He's a real geezer. He loves our club. He dealt with the situation and everything we've gone through immaculately. He's just an elite manager. I think he's going to be the greatest Chelsea manager. I really do. I think he's going to be our best ever manager. He's going to be backed. This is exciting times, people. But these brown envelopes are fucking making it stressful for the poor supporters out there. That's why you've got to take everything with a pinch of salt. Defender at the bridge. Big up, defender of the bridge. Don't know if I've seen you in here. Please subscribe if you haven't. It means so much to me. Thank you, fella. And like the video if you can. Well, happy Connor's secured his place in the squad. A Chelsea ledge in the making. P.S. I'm finding the more successful we get, the more cunts we have supporting the club. Yeah, I agree with that, mate. I agree with that. Fucking joke. They don't understand, really. In my opinion, I don't think they get Chelsea. They've been spoilt under Roman era. They may be the back end of the Roman era, this generation. They ain't got a fucking clue. They don't know what it means to bring out the real ballers and the talent. And the play. Look, not every player's going to make it from the academy, granted, but we've got some great talent at the minute. We really have. We've got some real ballers. Gilmore, Gallagher. They're gonna. For me, listen. Even Czech said it last season. He said those two have got a future, especially Gilmore, to be at the core of the team. There are very few players like Billy Gilmore in football. Very few players. And what I mean by that is for such a young age, obviously Barcelona tried to poach him off us before we bought him from Rangers. That tells you everything you need to know. They saw him as a British player that has all the attributes. It's very rare that they require for their academy. We got Billy. Billy is, in my opinion, has proved he's got all the minerals. We just need to get that consistency out of him, that game time out of him, and help him develop. amongst elite players around him, because him going to Norwich has sort of hindered that. But what I will say is, physically, I think he's bulked up for me. Physically, he's bulked up. He looks a little bit more stockier. I know he's short, but he's got a low sense of gravity. Very important. Gianfranco Zola had that. Eden Hazard had that. And we know what fucking GOAT players they are. That's what I see in Billy Gilmour in the middle of the park, to pull the strings. A little general, yeah? A Modric mould player, a Xavi player, potentially Iniesta going forward like a number 8. I see these attributes in him. I've called it 2 years ago when I first entered the stream game and Twitter and all that, because I've never been on this, yeah? And I always knew, because I watched him through youth, that this player's special. He's just a special player. And I really hope that Thomas Tuchel keeps him. I really do. I don't want him going on loan, really. I want to watch him play. He's a baller, mate, for me. He's an absolute baller. And Connor's obviously had a better loan than Gilmour. That's the difference there for me. I feel like Connor's had the team built around him. Patrick Vieira's done that. He's obviously reaped the benefits. He showed his quality shown through. Tuchel didn't really want to loan him, but at the same time, like the gaffer says today, it's about getting a balance and not trying to block the pathways for these players that are talents. If they stay at our club and they're only going to get 10 games, is that going to help them fully? That could be Colwill. And in the sense that Colwill may have to accept a loan deal, rather than us selling him. I don't think we want to sell him. I think the brown envelopes were pushing that we want to sell him on a permanent deal, which is fucking nonsense. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Julius, there is certain characteristics that define a proper Chelsea. Some people cannot see it. They cannot understand it. Rice, Mount, Reece James, Lampard, Joe Cole, those define Chelsea DNA. Yeah, and also it's not only John Terry's the key for me there. Lampard came from West Ham, but you can still come from another club as a signing and be proper Chelsea. But proper Chelsea comes with longevity as well. And I think, Didier Drogba, Ashley Cole, fucking proper Chelsea, mate. Ivanovic, proper Chelsea. We've got a lot of players, mate. A lot of players that are. You could put Eden Hazard in that. He fucking loved the club. He devoted most of his career to Chelsea Football Club, and it comes with longevity. But players like Mason Mount, and Reece James, and that's their journey. They want to be proper Chelsea legends. You can be proper Chelsea, but to be a proper Chelsea legend, that is real longevity. That is what you win and what you do for the club and how you are at the club and blah, blah, blah. I just missed all the fucking chat now. Big up, Bri Guy. Lovely to see you in here. Like the videos you always do, my fella. Right. Let's get into it then. It's 15:15 or whatever. An hour and 15. I'm going to put the link in the chat. And let's get some people on here to land the minerals. Normally I do my calling, but I just felt like I wanted to do a little rant for me. Do you know what I mean? Not a rant. I just wanted to express how I felt, really. You know what I mean? All right, I'm putting it in now. When you come on, land your minerals. Land your minerals. And before you come on, if you haven't liked, subscribed, please do so. All right. Let's have it right. Show your damn minerals. Obviously, express whatever you want to express. Do you know what I mean? Express whatever you want to express. Say what you want to say. And I'll wait for people to come in. Where's the... let me get something up here. Let me get something up here. I just want us to. I want us to get a Koundé done. I need a Koundé done. I need that sort of deal done. I want it quick. I want them to have a pre-season. It's very important. I mean, we've done very well to get Koundé, Koulibaly, and Sterling, and with obviously Sterling's there. He's training. It's very important to get what's his name, Koulibaly there now, and we can crack on. Do you know what I mean? We can crack on and start training. All right, let's go. Let's have it right.
Let's fucking have it right, mate. Land
Let's
the fucking
fucking have it right,
minerals.
bro. Let's have it right.
What are you saying,
What's
Johnny?
your
You
name,
good?
geezer? Yeah, I'm good, mate.
My
What's
name's
your name?
Adnan.
Adnan. Big up, fella. Nice to have you on, mate.
Nice to be on. Thank you for having me on.
Let's have it right.
What do you think
Land
about the
your
Koundé
minerals, mate.
news? What do you think about the
What do
Koundé
I-
news?
Well, in my opinion, I think it's a bit wishy-washy for me. It's either a case of, they've reported that it's a Marina target. Tuchel's not too keen. The way that the brand envelopes have written it today sounds out that Kimpembe is the number one target for the gaffer, but he's sort of Bowley's driving the Koundé deal. Which one is it? I'm not too sure, fella. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
agree.
I don't know. Like, is it just all a prize and a little bit of bait so that Barcelona buy time and fucking get him? Because Barcelona want him, and apparently Koundé. What's being reported is that Koundé doesn't want to wait. He wants to go to a club.
To be fair, I got a feeling Todd Bowley wouldn't go for a player if he didn't get a green light from Tuchel. Like Ronaldo, like Todd Bowley wanted Ronaldo. We're not going for him
Yeah,
because Tuchel didn't want him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So if we see that Todd Bowley's going for a player, kind of trust the fact that Tuchel was kind of given the green light. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I mean, it's just the way that they worded it. It's a bit. It's a bit
Yeah,
vague.
I know what you mean.
It's a bit
It's very
vague.
vain. Yeah.
Yeah. What else, Geezer? What else? What else? Are you happy with Koulibaly? Are you happy with
Yeah. Top
Sterling?
signing. Top
Yeah.
signing. Top signing. I see a couple of rival fans saying that he's old and that's a waste of money. I'm like, bruv, you got VVD who's 30 years old. No one said anything about him being finished. Koulibaly's a top defender. No one he should have been here a couple of years ago, but it is what it is. Finally got a man, but yeah, he'd be a
It's
good
true.
player for
Yeah,
good leadership as well, and he'd be a good
yeah,
role model for the younger lot.
yeah. We've lost Rudiger. We're going to be losing Dave. Two leaders, really, or like big personalities in the dressing room.
Yeah,
And I think Koulibaly will sort of help us fill that void for me, especially if bringing in a Kimpembe or a Koundé who are younger and not as leader type figures. If you know what I mean, they're more talented players
yeah.
for the system. But yeah, man, all good, all good. Anything else you want to say, Giza?
No,
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite player?
Of course, man. You already know. Money,
Let's have it
man.
right. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. My guy, my guy. Well, listen, anytime, mate. Come on, yeah. All right.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you for
Pleasure.
having me on.
Pleasure, mate. Up the Chels. All right. Julius, how we doing, fella? You all right?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
I'm new to your channel actually. I used to be a regular on the Blue Lounge. I don't know if you've heard of it before.
I know the Blue Lounge. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be
Nice.
a regular there and not too active on YouTube, but I came across your channel and I'm like, man, this is a sick channel, and I really like your personality and like how you think about the club, your ethics and everything. So uh, glad to be here.
I appreciate it, Keys. I appreciate it. No problem. What would you like to sort of what's on your mind? What would you like to come and say? What's your thoughts on everything so far? What I've been saying on have you watched the whole stream so far, or you just
Yeah.
cut in late?
No,
Yeah.
I've been watching. Yeah,
Cool.
I watched even your episode yesterday with Tony. Tony is someone I've followed for many years now, and I
Yeah.
really like him. I am very happy to see him back active on YouTube because there is not many Chelsea fans like him anymore on social media. So like you too.
He's real deal. He's real deal. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
he
He's
is.
proper
And
Chelsea.
you
Yeah.
two are a great combo, to be honest. Just
I
it's
appreciate that.
like that authentic, old school Chelsea vibe, and this is what I liked about your channel, to be honest. Um, I I want to talk about Arsenal to be fair, because I've been really annoyed by their fan base. The arrogance and they're shameless. we were European champions literally a year ago. Literally,
Yeah.
we are current world champions, and they play down, for example, our transfer window. They wanna criticize. They laugh at us, and they keep talking too much about history. Like when you listen to how Arsenal fans talk about history, you'd think that he's a Madrid fan, for example, or like your history. It took us 15 years to surpass you, so that it means two things. It's either you're not big at all and we're not big, or we are massive. And what we have done is absolutely incredible, because their 100 years of overrated history, most of it was basically achieved before World War II. Chelsea has won
Yeah.
more
Yeah. Yeah.
after World War
Yeah.
II, and people, and a lot of their fans actually don't know that they have cheated in the early days. They have bribed the English Football Association, and to avoid
They
relegation.
wanted Chelsea and Spurs. They wanted to get us
Yeah,
chucked out of the
yeah, and
league.
a lot
Yeah, I
of
know.
the
Yeah.
success came as a result of it, And they used to be called as well. Like they keep talking about us as being buying success and all of that. Well, look at PSG. Why haven't they won a Champions League yet? Why is City haven't won a Champions League yet after spending £1 billion in less than a decade? We have spent £1.5 billion from Roman's pocket in 19 years. City has done that just under Pep Guardiola. They haven't won a Champions League yet. And the thing is, a lot of people also don't realize that Chelsea has, even before Roman Abramovich, they were the most successful team still in Europe before
They
Abramovich.
were, yeah, facts. Yeah.
Won more European trophies than anyone else in London. Uh, we have won more trophies than West Ham. We have won more trophies than Leeds United, which by a lot of fans, funny enough, considered a club with history and a big club. So Chelsea has won more trophies than Leeds, but Leeds is a big club. Chelsea was irrelevant before Roman Abramovich. I don't understand that logic at all. And uh, the disrespect that we get as a football club is baffling. It's
It's not only from rival. I mean, rival fans ain't bothered about Arsenal. Like for me, Arsenal fucking tin pot. Like you say, corrupt FC. Really, all their fucking major honours are way before football's relevant to us. Do you know what I mean? As fans, and what we've experienced, even what Tony's experienced. Do you know what I mean? Because he's obviously been around more than me. But it's like if you ain't won the European trophies. You're not an elite club. You're not put in that bracket. Arsenal ain't that. Spurs ain't that. I mean, Spurs ain't fucking. I can't remember. They haven't even won a single trophy for God knows how long. So they're not even in the discussion. I think Arsenal only get in a discussion because that period, where they had a great team. They were winning Premier League titles, blah blah blah. But in reality, like, yeah, they're not bigger than Chelsea. Chelsea are the biggest club by far.
you cannot be a pride of London, or you cannot claim that you're a club with heritage in your whole 100+ years of history, glorified, overrated history. You have one Champions League appearance, final appearance, one Champions League final appearance, two Champions League
Yeah.
semi-final appearances. You have zero European heritage, zero. You are actually shame of London, getting teams across Europe wiping the floor with them, and they have the audacity to come and say, we are the biggest club in London. We are the third biggest club in England. Third biggest club in England, and you don't have any European success? City, that small club, as they say, in literally 5 years, have achieved in Champions League more than Arsenal in 100+ years. And you know what? Half of their league titles were won in the early 1900s. Football in the early 1900s was a joke in terms of like standards. There was a lot of corruption. There is the Liverpool United as well, bribing and fixing matches. And they want to talk about Chelsea's how it's built on corruption, how the money is dirty. People need to look at their own club's history, how they have built their success, how much dirtiness and briberies and bullshit basically that led to them being who they are. Especially Liverpool in the 80s and 70s. You probably know more than me. They used to have the richest owners in Europe, breaking records in transfer windows.
Well, why do we think they dominated all those years? You know,
Exactly.
you got to question that. Why are Real Madrid dominating? Brown envelopes, mate. They fucking bought every system, every journo, everyone in every model, whatever it is. They've got them all paid off. Real Madrid have won 14 Champions Leagues for fuck's sake, and like I don't care what anyone says. Perez was the ringleader for the Super League and all this nonsense, yeah, and that they were in dire straits financially when they got a fucking president that pays to run the club. It's just all nonsense. It's all about control and monopolizing the football world. And this is where Barcelona are coming in now, taking the fucking piss. Yeah, literally taking the piss.
Yeah.
And it's like no one questions it. But when it's Chelsea, transfer ban them. What about Man City? Man City shouldn't even be in the Champions League. Where are all those emails gone? Fucking paid off.
Yeah.
When they sign players, they sign them so quickly. It's like you don't even blink and they fucking signed them. How? Why is it for everyone else? And they don't even pay the big money, if you really think about it. But when it's Man United, when it's Chelsea, predominantly, I would look at those two clubs. We have to pay over the fucking odds for everyone.
Absolutely.
When it's Real Madrid or Barcelona, oh, nothing, peanuts. Don't worry about it. We'll pay you under the table.
Imagine you work for a company, Johnny, and this company is telling you, you know what, Johnny, we have an economic crisis where we're not able to pay you your wages, but then you realize they're investing and spending millions of dollars in unnecessary investments, let's say, if you have to balance your sheet, if you have to reset and build, improve your revenues, etc. As an organization, I'm talking. And they're not paying you your wages, or you're paying you your basically your income. How are they allowed to owe players 80 plus million and go spend 70 million on just one player? If you're De Jong, for example,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We can't pay you 17 million bonus that we owe you, but then you have the money to go spend on Rafinha. How are you going to feel about that? And how are they getting
Dembele.
exactly? And
do you know what? Actually, that just reminded me of Dembele, and I worked it out now. So basically, Dembele, he didn't accept the terms, or that's what the brand envelope said. We didn't accept the terms. His contract terminated, right? But he's happy to sign those terms after the termination. Do you know why? Because I think they inserted that 100 million clause. That is the reason. Because if he'd stayed on with that current contract set up, I don't think it had the 100 million clause in. They needed to get the 100 million clause in. They used Chelsea as bait to say, look, they're the only club interested in you. They're only offering you a little bit more than what we're offering. You might as well stay at Barca. We love you. We've got a great project going on. He doesn't want to leave Barcelona, and that's it. And then they slipped in the 100 million clause because it's only a 2-year contract. And in the end, who wins? Barcelona win. Dembele's a fucking mug, as far as I'm concerned. If it was me, I would have walked away. Why should I cut my wages? Frankie De Jong, get the fuck out of there, fella.
mm-hmm.
Get out of there. You shouldn't be at that club. They can't even register players, and all of a sudden they're signing players. It's like, what the fuck's going on?
Unbelievable.
What has football come to? And then you got these brown envelopes, these journalists always pushing out these fucking agendas, linking clubs that have got no relation to these players so that it helps these clubs and these agents. And no one talks about it. No one wants to know about it, but that's the reality of it. That is how it works. Man United have been used, in my opinion. They're getting used, mate. They're getting used. Chelsea are getting used. It's like it's ongoing all the time, and no one says nothing. But when it's Chelsea, yeah, transfer ban, fuck you. That referee in 2009, I don't care what anyone says, was fucking giving brown envelopes. That is the type of corrupt shit Chelsea's had to deal with all the time. Has Manchester City ever had to deal with that shit? No. Yeah. Why? Because they're paying off everyone. No one
It's
wanted Roman
not-
Abramovich. The real deal was Roman Abramovich. They can't stand Roman. Do you know why? Because Roman doesn't work with the government. He's not in that. He's got them in their pocket, in his pocket. That's why they didn't want Roman there. They couldn't own Roman. Roman landed the minerals, mate. He was the boss. He was the gaffer. And he's had MI5s. He had fucking everyone in his pocket. No one could touch Roman. No one. This was the only way they could get him out. And they got him out. And they got an American owner. Granted, Bowley looks good. Proof's in the pudding for me. He's doing a good job. He's backing the gaffer. That's the most important thing. I'm more interested, obviously, about football, not the politics. But as far as I'm concerned, what I see on the pitch, home and away, is the most important thing. If the gaffer's getting backed, I'm happy with a new owner. Yeah. Under Roman, I don't think Tuchel would have lasted, and it would have been the same old story. But the bottom line is, if you go into the politics and the real deal of the situation, Arsenal are there, fucking corrupt. Back in the day, they were successful, weren't they? Yeah. Liverpool corrupt, they were successful. It goes hand in hand. City now, corrupt as fuck, paying off, emails go missing. They would have got out of the Champions League. They would have lost players, Kevin De Bruyne, all his players. And do you know the one player that said he would stay is Raheem Sterling? Mentality. And we've got him at Chels. That's what I like. Yeah. Gaffer sees things. He's brought in a great player, a top player. I wasn't so excited at first, but I bought into it. I bought into him and I like him. But my point is, all these clubs, fucking the agenda. And it is Chelsea that is getting the stick all the time. And I'm done. You know, that's why I hate all the journalists, all the brand. They're all full of shit.
Absolutely.
All the shit, full of shit.
You know, City, you just reminded me. One of the I've heard, I don't know like if there's any concrete proof, but I've heard from, I think, some investigation journalists. One City CEO apparently owns companies in London that don't offer any services. Nobody knows what they do. Just have offices in London, registered companies, no services, sponsoring City. How? How is this allowed? If this is true and nothing has been done yet, and what I don't get is how other clubs are letting it go without nobody talking about it. It's just unbelievable. If this was Chelsea, you would not hear the end of it on all platforms.
What club has been sanctioned? What club has ever fucking been sanctioned, mate? No club. No club's been sanctioned. You know, and that's the thing. People got to understand, and all the fucking fans that having a dig and coming at Tuchel and saying you want him, oh, he's not this man, he's not that man. No manager could deal with what he dealt with, mate. No one. All right. The amount of shit that was on his plate throughout last season, the pressure of being under Roman Abramovich is fucking enough as it is. Yeah. All these other Klopp ain't got that pressure. Pep ain't got that pressure. Man United, not really. The Glazers don't give a fuck. You know, they're just happy to get top four. You know, Chelsea was a pressure because it was about winning at all costs. And now we have to see how it goes. But Julius, I'm going to have to rotate. Lovely to have you on here, Geezer. You're more than welcome to come on again, yeah? And thanks for subscribing and that. I appreciate it, my guy.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
Good supporting. Cheers, Julius. Thank you. Up the Chels. All right, we've got how you doing, Kaz? Yeah,
I'm doing all right. That's the one, man. How you doing? The famous Johnny. The famous Johnny. You know what? There's a couple Chelsea boys that come on my channel, and then they said, "Got to talk to Johnny." So I thought, you know what? Big up Dills. I don't know if you know Dills CFC. He said Johnny's proper Chelsea man, and I was like, all right, let me just jump on and see a StreamYard link. I was like, yeah, why not have a little have a gander at that? But yeah, man. Little butcher and that, yeah, because it's hard to come by some decent Chelsea content creators, and I just thought, why not jump on and see what the proper Chelsea is like? As coming from my view, obviously I'm a United fan, but I'm quite interested in Chelsea because they're going for a rebuild, and obviously I'm seeing loads of news and stuff. But I just wanted to know what your view is on other clubs going on around you. I'm not going to even talk. Don't even get onto Arsenal. Let's forget about Arsenal.
Don't forget about them. They're irrelevant. Yeah.
Tottenham, in my opinion, do Tottenham make you think just a little bit? I know heritage is heritage. Trophies ain't won since 2008, and probably before that ain't won in 60 years. But the point is, does the Conte thing make you think like, oh, all right, crap, they're doing something here. They're building actually a good squad.
I mean, the gaffer spoke on it today. Actually, Tuchel, he said, Spurs have made that they're in a better condition now than they've ever been. So I think that tells you that they're strengthening in the right areas. I still think they're short of, they need some centre backs. I think he wants Bastoni, Conte, and that. I mean, personally, I hope he fucking fails there because of what he done to our club in the second season. Granted, he won us the league and that. And it was a great season. But the second, texting Diego Costa and all that, getting rid of us, fucking one of our best strikers since Costa. Well, he is our best striker since Costa, and we're still struggling to replace him. I won't forgive him for that. And he's gone to Spurs as well. So
makes it worse.
I don't want him. Yeah, makes it well. I don't want him to succeed. But he's a world-class manager. He knows how to win a league. He's not great in the cups and in European trophies, in my opinion. That's where he failed. Right. He actually won his first cup with us, being the FA Cup, if I'm correct. Yeah. So he was always a bit shit in the cup competitions. And at that point when he came in, we didn't think that we were going to go for the league. I mean, he switched from back four to back three, and you know how the rest played out. But I think he will do well with them. But if he doesn't get that Bastoni type player or a couple more that he wants, because they spent well, they got that director from Juventus, sporting director, I think it is, or someone from Juventus anyway. And he gets good deals. He gets those cheap deals or last contract deals from players.
Paratici. That geezer.
Yeah, I think it's he gets all right. But listen, they've got what's his name? Basuma.
They got Lenglet as well. I think he's a bum anyways. Don't think he's no good.
Yeah, but Basuma's probably their best one, to be honest.
Yeah, 100%. 25 million is still. I thought Chelsea might have went in for Basuma. You need a centre mid, a box-to-box player. I thought it would suit you lot to a T.
He's not Chelsea level for me. He's come from Brighton. I know he's a good player, but I think the step up for him to go to Spurs is about the right sort of level for him. A Spurs or Arsenal. I don't think he's coming to Chelsea. No, not necessarily. I think United. Listen, like my best mates are United, and I'd say this: like United need Frankie De Jong.
Oh my word! And
I think if you don't get him, what's the next plan for Ten Hag? Because he's pivot. He's got Van der Beek, who I knew would come back, but what's the next step? How are you going to fit Ronaldo in? All this bangers and mash about Ronaldo coming to Chelsea is fucking nonsense. It was never going to happen. And people thought
I take him, please. Don't mind.
No. I mean, listen,
he's a legend and all, but is when a player wants out. It's like, all right, you loved Alex Ferguson. You never loved Man United, let's face it. You don't love Man United now. You don't care about us. If you could, you'd cash us in if you could for a bit of money, if you really could. Like, let's face it, Ronaldo don't love Man United. But I don't mind if he was to leave.
I think Ronaldo needs to fucking do his duty and go fuck the money well, he's got on great money. He's on 700 grand or whatever a week. But my thing is, I should serve my duty. I've broken all the records. I've won fucking countless trophies. I want to be part of helping a club that made me who I am, essentially. Fergie made him who he was. From the life he's come from, the slums of the life upbringing to what he is now, he should owe it to United and do whatever the fuck is necessary to help that club that made you get to where they should be, where they were, right? That's the way it is, but football don't work like that. It's not about loyalty anymore. That's all gone out the window. It's all mercenaries. It's all fucking, I want to be at the top. I want to battle with Messi. And I mean, Messi's gone PSG and he's fucking bottled it. Let's have it right. He hasn't really done. What's he done? I mean, they ain't even won the fucking Champions League, PSG, and yet everyone's like, yeah, generational Mbappe, generational this, generational that. What the fuck they done? Do you know? It's just like this. PSG's a shit team, shit club, horrible run club, horrible owners, but everyone bum licks them for what? Do you know what I mean?
I think they're trying to adopt the PSG model now. They're doing the whole thing, like the old Bayern Munich. Now they're getting the French managers, and apparently that's why they're trying to get rid of Neymar. Now seeing Neymar links to City, that's what I was going to say. Do you think after Dembele's gone missing now, obviously he's going back doing his thing with Barcelona, you got Sterling through the door. I think that's a quality signing. I don't get don't get why people think he's rubbish. Like he's no good. He's one of the most talented wingers in the whole league. in my
Do
opinion.
you know what it is,
But
Geezer? I wasn't excited by Sterling, but I appreciate he's a great improvement to help us take a next step. But he's not the be and end all of that. You know, he's part of it, but it's not like City gone and bought Haaland. It fucking takes them to another notch up.
another
I
level,
think
yeah.
Sterling does a little bit because what we've got, some of the players we've got up front are fucking terrible. You know, are not really Chelsea level. Ziyech, for example, not Chelsea level. Werner, I back him. I back them all, but Werner, low blocks, Premier League football.
He's a nice guy and everything, but he's not the character to be
He
up
works
to lead the
very
line,
hard,
is he?
bruv. Yeah, he works very hard, but is he going to score you those 20 goals? You know, are we going to ever see the Leipzig Timo Werner? And because of Bundesliga, fucking acres of space from the back to run into. You don't get that in Premier League, and that's where I think he struggles. And Kai Havertz for me is the key. He's the one that you build around. You've got Sterling now, and I want to see Mason Mount behind. But all these players, Neymar would be like, for me, the gaffer knows him, but it seems like Tuchel wants to move away from the superstar players. You know, Ronaldo, I don't think he would have taken anyway because of the profile he is, and he doesn't offer anything to the system and how he wants to play. And he wants those young, hungry, hard, fucking relentless pressing, high energy, because he's a ruthless manager.
You say that, but I'm seeing you trying to sell Colwill, and I thought like that might be a stupid move in my opinion. You're like, you know what it is. I see you let Lampard done the wrong thing, letting go of Tomori. That's facts. Shouldn't he would have been a perfect Tuchel player? Then obviously Guy up.
It was the bald. It was the
bald.
The
bald. And then obviously Guy that went to Palace, it would be another perfect signing. Wouldn't have been in the mud as you would be your defence. But you say about superstar, but you see Koulibaly link, Kimpembe, Sterling. It's kind of looking like a Galacticos kind of team getting formed. I don't know what, like, let's be honest, he's got Kai Havertz there. You could say that. Not superstar like a Neymar or Ronaldo. I get what you mean.
He's off that.
Good, they're elite players, but then there's guys that you can probably I don't know, man, that can go over to America and sell thousands, selling boxes and all that with their flipping name on it. But yeah, so I don't get the whole hate behind Mason Mount either. I think he's a quality player, and you're not looking for a centre mid, but yet you've got a centre mid that's playing in a role that that's not even his position.
And he's outdoing every fucking player in the squad. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And he's run harder than most players in the squad. I don't know why he don't go in at 8 with a Kovacic or something, or maybe go to a 4-2-3-1. Back four next season, potentially.
He's got Jorginho, and with Jorginho, you ain't playing the back four. Tuchel won't do it. I don't know whether signing Koulibaly, Silva for me is not a back four. He's a back three player. I don't think he's got the legs to play the back four because, as you know, back four centre backs have to come out and they stretch out and this and that. I don't think he's got the legs for it in the Prem in the fast league. Koulibaly, maybe Koundé. Kimpembe is more of a back three, very good.
Yeah.
Ball distribution, pass completion, very important for Tuchel. I think if you don't get Declan Rice, who's the only fucking one out there, really, unless you're going to go and find someone from French league, some kid that you're going to put all the pressure on, which I don't think is going to happen. Or another league and find some gem. Declan Rice is perfect fit for Chelsea, whether anyone likes it. A lot of the Chelsea fans don't want him. They can all shut up because they don't know what they're talking about. It's all about the price tag. But at the end of the day, take the price tag away and look at the actual player and the profile of the player and what he will give to your team and how he will change the dynamics of your team. That's what you've got to look at. And sometimes that's worth the money. I think we can still get Declan Rice in. I want him badly.
I feel like you won't get him unless you sell Jorginho. Juventus want Jorginho, don't they? So unless you can get like 15 mil out of them, then maybe the whole Rice thing would make a lot more sense. But I don't think Rice would suit a 3-4-3. I don't think he's a player that can hold it down in the midfield. Just two of them. I think he's more of a pit. Yeah, if you did a 4-2-3-1, it would make sense to 4 at the back. Then he can, do the covering. Yeah. It would make more sense. But then he gets played with his best mate as well, Mason Mount.
It's not only that. That's chemistry. But my thing is, you get to play Mount behind the front three, and he can slot into the actual midfield three, and that's what it unlocks, and it allows you to play back four. Tuchel loves options and versatility, and I think Declan Rice gives you that. With Jorginho, you're rigid. Kante and Kovacic are very injury prone. You're likely going to lose them throughout the season. That means you've got to rely on a Gallagher who doesn't really play a 6 in the back three system, and you've also got to rely on Gilmour, who in my opinion has got the minerals. He'll go fucking all the way. But they're young. They haven't had that level of Chelsea Champions League regular. One's gone on a decent loan, one's gone on a shit loan. You've got Ampadu in there who's been loaned for God knows how long. He's still only like 21, 22, who can play centre back, DM potentially, versatile. It's down to the gaffer. But what I will say is, when it comes to Tommy T, he elevates players. He gets it out of them. He like Rudiger was not that fucking player before Tuchel. He wasn't.
I didn't get the delusion either when a lot of fans would go on to it. I looked at Rudiger play in the back four, and under Lampard, he just didn't sit right with me either. And then Tuchel came in and made him probably the best defender in the league, bar Van Dijk, and obviously Laporte or Diaz or whatever.
Well, listen, he had a period of world-class form, but he's not a consistently world-class player. Let's see how he does at Real Madrid. Let's see how he does at Real Madrid. And if he plays the back four, he's better in a back three. He's more protected in a back three because he gets that free roam. In a back four, you've got to be a little bit more disciplined for me. If you bomb it forward, you've got to rely on your fucking CDM to slot in. That's where Rice comes in, you see. Rice in that midfield would be that guy. Plus, he's played centre back. So if you play the back four, right, so if one wants to push forward, you've got Decker's Rice to slot in. You still got Minerals Mountain there with fucking. You could have Kovacic, Gilmour, whoever it is. Yeah, that's the way to go, and I think that's why the gaffer wants him. We lost out on Tchouaméni. Well, Tchouaméni never wanted to come to us. He wanted to go Real Madrid. Of
course he did. Like once Real Madrid flirts with a player, it's done. It's done.
They've been pampering a lot of our players, Real Madrid, the wankers. But, they're not going to get everyone. Yeah. Barcelona, they're trying to pamper everyone and get everyone for fucking tuppence, that joke of a club. But we know how corrupt they are. Yeah. But, am I worried about Spurs? I ain't worried about Spurs. Fuck no. I think they'll go on a decent run. Harry Kane has his moments. He might get injured. Son will carry him for a bit. Perisic is a pensioner. He's obviously already started his hustling in the fucking pre-season, dropping Harry Winks and all these players say get fucking shot of them. So this is what happens. Conte is a very difficult person. Arteta, Super Mick Arteta, you fucking wrong-uns, he ain't going nowhere, ain't doing nothing for Arsenal. He'll be lucky if he gets sick for whatever. He'll be lucky. West Ham, if they keep Declan Rice, they'll do well. They'll do well.
Well, they're doing all right with their transfer. They got maybe Danjuma coming through the door. They got a guard that he was like centre back player of the season, I think, for Rennes, and actually in the league itself. Who else they got? Broja. They're after your boy, and there's another name that they're after as well. See, this is who I would have at Man United. I like this kid, and I feel like Chelsea.
He's a baller.
Yeah, he's a big baller. Other than that injury spell that he had going on, or was that what's it called? He kind of misfired for a little bit. But other than that, I feel like Tuchel needs, if he wants to play on and wants to mold it into his sort of man, because he's still raw, keep him around. But you do need another striker, because that's when you get the best out of Sterling. Numbers of Sterling has performed best when he had Aguero up front, when someone that can go into space and occupy the centre backs, and then Kai. When he comes in, he's more of a shadow.
That's Kai. Kai will be that guy. But the problem is, you need someone back up to Kai, so that Kai can't play every fucking game. So you need someone who can come in and fill that void on that role. Kai is elite, mate. Kai's going to ball. He's going to mud everyone next season. I'm telling you that 100%. Kai Havertz is a baller, absolute baller.
Yeah,
and he's going to land.
His best days are yet to come. But he's
only 22
at all. Yeah, I know that people forget that. It's like he's been around forever, isn't he? Like he's seen so much. But is there anything like what would you say on Man United at the moment? Obviously, we just signed. That last question, I'm sure there's other people that want to get on. Don't want to take up all your Chelsea, man. So apologies for that. But
that's all right. I'll put a link up for everyone as well again.
But what's it called? Yeah, on Man United, obviously Martinez, Eriksen. I'm not saying we're going to be dangerous, because we're not. Facts, we're not. But does it start creeping back that that little thought maybe like, Glazers are absolute bullshit still. So you still got Glazer. Who gives a fuck about them? But they might be heading, maybe start turning heads. Maybe might be in the right direction. I don't know. I was wondering what you think.
I don't think the Glazers are going to do anything great. What I think they've done,
they never will. They're fucking cunts.
I think your manager is I said if we didn't get like a Tuchel or and we were looking after Frank, Ten Hag was one of those managers I like. That's me personally, just because of the philosophy that he's learned the Cruyff model and all that. Barcelona Cruyff model. You look at Pep. I think Ten Hag's going to bring that to your club, but whether he actually gets the full responsibility to build that infrastructure, not just with the players, but behind the scenes, because what Pep's done, why he's so successful, is that he's been allowed to actually build and plant his philosophy right to the grassroots. So when Pep eventually leaves, they'll get another manager, similar mold, and he'll just walk in and he'll be able to play that way of football. So, for example, if they don't get a Luis Enrique, argument's sake, he'll just walk in and it's just job done. Do you know what I mean? Ten Hag is a similar, like Tuchel, they got their way of playing, possession, pressing, but you ain't got the players for that. Like right now, your players ain't that. And that's why I think in the middle of the park, you have to have a Frankie de Jong type player. I was saying to my mate who was away at Norwich United fan, my boy Stretters, Gilmour would be perfect. Like people laugh at me when I say Gilmour walks into like a United, he could play for City. He's that type of player.
No one knows United at the moment.
Well,
facts.
Our
midfield's awful, man.
You got rid of that
midfield is
mercenary. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
He needed to go, that geezer. He needed to
go. I beg up for giving me a little bit of time, and I know I'm not a Chelsea
cool,
supporter, but
that's
what I will say, I'll be at the bridge in October, and then if it comes to a round, I'll see you there if you are there, or anyone else.
I'll be there. Do you know what I mean?
You got Instagram or anything, Johnny, or anything like that, or Twitter?
Yeah. It's just minute. I've got tomorrow. I'm more active on my Twitter, which is Minerals FC, and then I've got my Instagram's the same, innit?
Nice one. I'll give you a shout if anything.
No problem.
So cheers, man. I know it's not a Man United flipping stream and Toby off. I'm getting off. Don't worry.
Listen, geezer. Listen, let's have it right. Yeah. Man. It doesn't matter where, Kaz. It doesn't matter where anyone's from. Yeah. If you want to come on and land your minerals, that's what it's about. Like my channel is Chelsea. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I've got not all my mates are Chelsea. You know what I mean? So,
Max.
If you want to come on and have a rant about your club, then you do that, fella. It's not a problem, mate.
Do you do this every Friday then?
I do. I'm sort of like, obviously, I'm new in the game. I've only done it for 3 weeks.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, 3 weeks I've been doing this, and obviously I've been on Lewis's. I've been on. Monsters,
big up Lewis, man. Big up Lewis, Matisse, and that. Yeah, serious. Yeah.
Yeah, Matisse don't want to come step to me, that fella. None of them lot want to step to me. But big up to Matisse. He's all right, geezer. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But
he's a nice guy.
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah. But I'm just saying, no one comes to Johnny, bruv. Like I'm that type of geezer. But listen, it's all good. Lovely to have you on, mate. And come on, do you know what I mean? And any Fridays I do my call-ins normally. And I'm just going with the flow, geezer. Literally going with the flow.
Cheers. It's all sweet, man. All good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, love. Big up.
Sweet,
Take
sweet.
it easy. Up the Chels, yeah. Up the Chels.
Oh, yeah, all right, mate.
Come on. See you later. Oh, mate. My bast. Let's have it right. Are you there? Oh, your camera's going all wavy, mate. Your camera's going wavy, mate. I'll take you out, sort your camera out, and I'll bring you back in. Yes, Dills. How we doing, fella?
Doing good still, how are you?
I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Nice to see you, my guy.
Nice to see you, bro. What's going on with let's talk about Gilmour.
Yeah, let's talk about the Billy Esther Goatmore.
Yeah,
Tell me.
Yeah, I think he's gonna turn up in preseason. I want to see Tuchel give him hope.
Yeah.
in pre-season?
I
Go on.
hope so. I
Go
hope
on.
so.
Go on.
He's got to. He's got, like I say, he's a great player, young
Yeah.
player, very
Yeah.
very intelligent for his age.
Yeah.
Technically gifted.
Yeah.
He's what we need. You know, like when Georgie gets injured, right? That's the exact player you need. But people forget when he plays with Georgie, he's fucking flawless as well. Like
Exactly.
at the Etihad, we dominated with Georgie. So that excites me. The fact that if Kovacic and Kovacic and Kante get injured, right? We could have Gilmour and Georgie running the midfield.
Yeah.
Because now Gilmour's had the game time. He's got the physicality now and the Premier League game time. All right, he lost games after games, but it's about the durability of the league. It's about understanding the pace of the league and getting to grips with it and regular game time. Now he's got that. He can come to Chelsea. He's going to have a full pre-season with Tuchel and all the players, the better players around him, where that will elevate him and he'll fight. He's a fighter. He hates to lose, Gilmour, yeah? And I think we might be all right if we keep Jorginho with Gilmour. But if you get rid of Gilmour and you only have Jorginho, Kovacic, Kante and Gallagher, I'm a bit concerned.
Yeah.
That's me personally. I'm just concerned because I think Gilmour gives you that something different. Even if Georgie doesn't play, you've still got that someone who can make the game tick, and he's quick. You know,
he's quick, and he knows it. When he's on the ball, he's very smart on the ball. That's the thing. That's the thing, and he reminds me of Kante a little bit.
What, in the sense of how he is around the pitch?
Yeah.
He's fast. He's a great presser. He likes to get
My
stuck
favorite.
in.
My favorite game of Gilmour was against Liverpool. Remember when he turned up against Liverpool?
Yeah, of course. That was his debut, wasn't it?
Yeah, debut. Yeah. But let's talk about Koundé. What do you think is going to happen with him?
Obviously, I want to sign him.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the gaffer actually wants him or not.
Yeah.
You know, the way that the brand envelopes are pushing out.
That's what
Marina.
Yeah, everyone's saying this Marina and all this talk, and I'm thinking, hang on here. There was talk about last year, Tuchel winning them. So, like, what's going on? What's going on? But
that's what I mean. So, as you know me, I don't buy into that stuff.
Yeah,
I kind of keep clear of it. When I read stuff like that. Today it rattled me a little bit because it was like Koundé's gone cold for so long. Now I get sometimes when targets are quiet and things are quiet and then out of the blue, Koulibaly, you know, you can understand how that works, right?
Yeah.
And similar to Koundé, but Koundé we've been talking about all through the year, all last season, last summer, through the year, come January, start of the summer, even though we're sanctioned, and it went cold, dead, finished.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, Tuchel doesn't want him. It was a Marina target. That's what the brown envelopes say. All of a sudden today, we're back in for Koundé. Explain that. It doesn't make sense to me. So is it a ploy to get Barcelona the deal that they want? Buy them time? Make Sevilla go, oh, I don't know, mate. Obviously I want the player, but I just don't know how genuine our interest is because they're shoehorning us with everyone. Lewandowski, Gnabry. Gnabry just got his 4-year deal because we helped them. Oh, there's all this interest with Chelsea interested in the player. Bayern Munich don't want to lose the player. That's how it goes. That's how you get a better deal. If for example, if Gnabry didn't have anyone after him and he's got 1 year left on his contract, Bayern Munich are in a very strong position to go, do you know what? This is all we can offer you. You ain't got no other options. That wasn't the case, was it? When you start getting interest from other big clubs, it makes Bayern Munich get on their toes a bit, and then they want to say, "All right, what deal are you after?" It's an agent.
We need to be with this Koundé deal. We need to be fast, or Barcelona will come in and take him.
Yeah, they will. They will.
What's your take on?
I'm concerned about that.
What's your take on Sterling?
Great signing.
Yeah.
I was a bit apprehensive at first, but I'm backing it all the way because it's what the gaffer wants. I'm very excited by him.
Tuchel said. What's your take on Tuchel saying that he was a main priority? He's the
Yeah, I
first
get it.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah.
like that. And do you know
Yeah.
what? That
Yeah.
tells me that the gaffer's got exactly what he wants immediately. Like no
Yeah.
fucking around. You know,
No.
Bowley's gone in and goes, "Who's your top target?" He goes, "I
Yeah.
want Sterling 100%."
Yeah. Yeah.
Puts pressure on everyone else. But what's happening with Ziyech? What's happening with Timo Werner?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Pulisic,
what, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on here? This is my thing. This is my thing. I'm I'm a bit apprehensive with everything at the minute. I mean, Koulibaly's flying over to LA now, so I know we're signing him, which is great, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But until it's at that point, I don't buy anything.
No word for real.
That's how I am. I ain't buying it.
No word for real. For real.
It's like how like we've been linked to every player under the sun. Now Dybala, we've had Ronaldo, Neymar, fucking every
Now
player.
Dybala.
Mate.
Now Dybala.
Delete.
Now.
What's happened to Delete? Where's Delete gone now? That's gone cold.
Yeah,
no one knows
real.
anything about Delete at the minute.
For real.
What's happening? But nothing on Bayern Munich with Delete. What's going on there?
No word.
You know, the way the journalist worded it the other day was that, oh, we've wrapped up Koulibaly. Now Bowley's quick acting. He wants to act fast because he knows that Bayern Munich are closer to Delete. So what does that mean? Does he mean he's going for Delete? All of a sudden now we were going for Ake. Ake's out the door. He's finished because they want 50 million. Rightly fucking so. It's too much money. And then they've gone now to Kimpembe. Kimpembe. They've named his price for him. Yeah. But he doesn't want to leave Paris. So it's like, okay, we've got a little battle there. Tuchel's had a call with him. He still doesn't want to come. Fucking next one, innit? And then you've got Koundé.
Koundé, yeah.
Where's the little on all this?
No, for real.
You know?
For real.
So we have to take everything a little.
What I want to
more.
ask you is, John. Yeah. What I want to ask you is, the striker position. People keep on saying that if we don't get a striker, Sterling's not going to thrive. What's your take on that?
Well, the guy that was on here before just said that about Sterling because he had Aguero before. But listen, he thrived last season, and they had Jesus, right?
Yeah,
he did well last season. Sterling. I mean, they won the league.
Exactly.
I personally think that Kai Havertz will have a great relationship with Sterling. I think they'll link up. I know Mount's got the relationship with him. Reece James, they all love Sterling. He's an England boy.
People keep on saying that. People keep on saying that Havertz saying a proper number 9. They'd rather see him in a number 10. Like, hang on here. I think Mason Mount's better playing in a number 10 than Havertz. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So people are saying certain things and then other things, and you have to say the real things here. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, let's have it right. Mason Mount behind the front three is the dream. That is where he will flourish and he'll get even better.
No, for real.
But he's still the baller in the middles and our best player in our front line being played out of position, which tells you everything you need to know about Mount.
Facts.
Right. So with Havertz, for me, he's a false 9. That means he can mold into that 10 player still, right?
Yeah.
Where he drops in deep, which he did at Champions League, Real Madrid. Mason Mount in those semi-finals, he was making that midfield 3. Havertz drops in like the number 10, and then you got your Pulisic and your Werners, right?
Your Werners, yeah.
Which become like a 2 up front.
Yeah.
And that's what Havertz will give you. So he will be like a hybrid of a 10 and a 9, false 9.
Yeah.
But with Sterling, that quality next to him is the next level for him. It's a better quality, a higher quality. You know, Sterling is a very tricky customer when you're playing against him. Like the gaffer said today, he's one of those players. He's very good at keeping the ball. You know, he might not necessarily get where you want to go all the time, but my frustration when I watch Chelsea is we give the fucking ball away too cheaply all the time, especially in the last final third. And I think with the Sterling, he holds that ball in such a way, he threatens the opposition with a bit of trickery. He's very quick and nippy. He's small, low sense of gravity. You know he can finish and hurt you, but it allows your teammates to get in those positions because of the way he holds the ball. And that's why he's good at City, because he'd get into those triangle positions all the way around the front line. You can't track him, and that's why City run rings around anyone they play against. Sterling's very pivotal to the way Manchester City play. It's going to be interesting to see how Manchester City cope without Sterling. I know they got Grealish, but Grealish ain't like Sterling.
Do you reckon, John? Do you reckon if we don't get anyone on the right side, do you reckon Pulisic will play there?
I think Cho.
Oh, you think Cho will play there?
Well, because Cho for me is one that can cut in, can't he? I always thought Cho was always better on the right from when I've watched him. I think and I think Cho's got a big season ahead of him. Pulisic will play. Don't get me wrong. But Pulisic has they've all got to earn it, really. Cho included. They've all got to earn it. Pulisic, Cho. Werner can't play on the fucking right. So
for real.
What happens? Sterling playing on the right and then Werner on the left. I don't know. I think there's a lot of twists and turns in this transfer window where we're going to be shocked by players leaving. I think you're not hearing about it now.
Yeah.
But I think, like Ziyech, for example, he's going to go. I think.
Yeah, he's gone. From long time. I reckon Ziyech was gone from the end of the season. I reckon Tuchel said the names of the players that was gone, he wanted gone. But apparently, what's your take on Tuchel saying that he didn't want apparently about the Lukaku situation? What do you think? What do you think about that one?
What Tuchel said about Lukaku?
Yeah, that's what Sky Sports reported. Did you see what they reported about it?
Yeah, what he actually was quoted saying about, I never wanted him to, I wasn't forcing him to leave and that, and I tried to make things better for him and more comfortable and this and that and blah blah. Well, he's just mudding him in here. Let's have it right. I mean, what's he gonna say? I wanted to fucking get rid of the cement booted fraud because he was shit and he don't fit my profile, my system. He's not going to say that. And also we've got to remember he's been loaned. We haven't actually cut ties. I think if we cut ties, the gaffer's no shy geezer to say what he thinks. He would probably slate him, but because he's still loaned and he's still technically a Chelsea player, he's got to be delicate with the situation and respect the board, how they want to try and get money out of him, because it's clear Lukaku ain't coming back. Like, he don't want to come back, and we don't want him back.
No, I don't want him back. I want him gone. I want him gone from next season. He better be gone. Because we better pray he plays good for Inter Milan. That's another thing as well. Because if he doesn't play good for Inter Milan, they'd be like, here you go, back to Chelsea. And then how are we going to get rid of him? You know what I'm saying? Send him back into the fucking, what do you call it? Reserves. Down to the reserves team and that. Remember?
Yeah.
No, word for real.
Big up Elias in here. Run up the likes. Yeah, people, like the video and subscribe. I'm so fucking close to my first 1K in 3 weeks. You having a laugh?
Big up,
minerals there, bro.
Minerals, bro. Real chat. Man.
No mucking around, mate. Listen, Lukaku, Lukaku. I'm glad this guy he's out of my football club. Do you know how this is like a marquee signing for me? This guy going. I never wanted him, but when he came, I backed him. I did back him.
For real.
And then the documentary happened, the interview and all that, and then that was it. I'm done, mate.
John, we said at the start. We said at the start though, at the start of the season. Remember, we had our chattings about Haaland, and remember you said from the start, like, Lukaku out and Monster and that was in all in with Lukaku and that. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. It was a bit.
Well, I told him, didn't I? I told him he can't play possession football. It's not that he's not. I wasn't saying that he was a shit striker, right? Yeah. What I was trying to explain to everyone is he doesn't fit the profile in the way we play.
Yeah.
And that's when we signed him, my heart sunk because I knew he cannot play the way we played. In other words, the days of us winning the Champions League and playing the way we played, and Kai Havertz playing that number.
You saw it when Kai. Yeah. We saw it when Kai was in in Lukaku's position, and it was totally a different place. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what we got to look at the situation. We're in a blessed situation right now because Havertz can be that number 9, and he can thrive for us. So, you know what I'm saying?
True. I agree with Adam here. Give him the fucking Baba Rahman treatment. Do you know what? I would have let him rot in the fucking reserves, nowhere, don't even play minutes, and let him rot and go and get so obese eating his fucking pasta and Italian food. Yeah,
no,
going to his Italian restaurant. Like, anyway, he's gone. I'm so happy with it. Listen, the gaffer
what do you think
mudded
about
him
Gallagher?
anyway.
Gallagher.
Yeah, Gallagher's a lovely little player, mate. He's
for real.
He's a Chelsea boy,
He
isn't he?
done
So,
bits. He done bits at Palace though, and this is the thing. I think that he has a good role this season. Good role. I think he's been told that. Have you heard about the rumors about he's been told by Tuchel that he has a chance of being in the first team?
Yeah, of course. Tuchel loves him.
Yeah,
because he's a hard worker. He gets stuck in. He's got a shot on
I
him.
wouldn't be surprised yet if we played a 2-8s with Gallagher and Mount. Do you think that would work?
I don't know how though. Like with a back four, it's got to be a back four. You're not going to play a back three.
No. Then you got no. I don't think. No, I don't think. No.
I think Rice unlocks a lot of these things, but I'll be real. I'm intrigued to see how Thomas Tuchel fits in all these ballers, because let's have it right, we've got some great talent, and now we've got some experience with Koulibaly and Sterling now coming into the side. Hopefully we get a Koundé, another young potential signing, but with a lot of talent, versatile. It's all down to, I think we need cover for Reece James as well, fuck's sake. I mean, Reece can't play every game, and
definitely
some games you might want to play him in centre back.
We saw it last season with no wing back cover, good wing back cover. We had Alonso and Aspie on the right, because obviously, don't get me wrong, Aspie's a legend at this club, yeah. But what people have got to realise, his legs are gone, like you said, Johnny.
Yeah, it's true. It's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
It's the thing. It's the problem. It's the problem.
Yeah.
Jorginho either sign the contract and stay or leave. I think it's twists and turns.
How many positions? Johnny? How many positions do you reckon that we need? How many positions do you reckon that we need to fill in?
I think you have to agree with the gaffer. You need 3 in defence.
Yeah.
You've got rid of Lukaku, brought in Sterling. I think you get rid of Ziyech.
Yeah.
And the Werner, and you get one attacking player, and then you get one that's versatile as an attacker and a wing back.
Yeah.
And I don't know about Declan Rice. Declan Rice is the deal that I really want, but I just don't see it.
There's talk. People saying that we're gonna.
I hope it does, but
we're gonna put a bid in, and they're near the end of the deadline. But we'll see about that one.
Potentially, that's the way to go. To be honest with you, it's probably the way to go. But listen, West Ham are playing very hard ball. A lot of journalists are sort of closing the door on it. But let's see. These brown envelopes talk fucking shit.
They talk shit. They talk shit. They talk shit. Right. I reckon. You see, the most person that talks shit out of everyone on the brown envelopes is fucking that Ben Jacobs. He keeps. I see your comment on there, John.
Yeah.
I see your comment on there. So
because he kept bringing up about Declan Rice not for sale. It's like, well, we know that you said that everywhere. Yeah, you said it everywhere, fella. Well, we don't need to keep hearing that, And then, do you know what he did after that? He fucking. I'll show you. If I still got it on there, he put it. Here it is. So he put. Oh yeah. If you can read that, it's a bit tight in it. You can read that, and then after that, he's put you seem fun, fella, and then obviously straight after he tweeted this, so he put Declan Rice returns to pre-season training in blue, but he's taking the piss, isn't he? Because it's still won't be sold this summer. West Ham.
Yeah, he talks rubbish. Ben Jacobs, man, he talks rubbish. Trust me.
He's gained following from the sanction period, and he's built up like that.
For real.
That's how it's built up. But yeah, nice one, Geezer. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Hey, John, nice I'll give you a shout though. Big up the chat, and big up you, Johnny. Yeah, thanks for letting me on.
Thank you very much, Geezer. Pleasure, mate. There you go. Some nice people come on. Bit refreshing with a United fan. Let's have it right, guys. There's almost 100 people in here still. No, I don't have it, Seppers. I don't have it with any journos. You know me, fella. Last questions. And obviously, anyone new in here, please subscribe. I'm really close, mate. I'm really close. I just need to get over the line. Get me over the line, people. Please subscribe. Please like the video. I don't even know what likes I'm on, people. Let's have a look. Let's see what likes I'm on. 138 likes, and I got over 100 people in here. Come on. Let's have it right. Land it. How far off am I? Let's have a look. About 15, mate. About 15. 15 subs. 15, 16 subs. Let's have it right. There's fucking 90 people in here. 90 people in here. Let's get to the 1K. 15, I think. It looks like 15 subs, geezers. 15 subs, geezers. I'm pretty sure, mate. Yeah. We're getting there. Yeah. Come on. Let's have it right. I'm enjoying this, mate. Honestly, I'm properly enjoying this. This is a new venture for me. It's my third week of doing streaming, but enjoying it. What's this? Thoughts on Bakayoko before you leave? Bakayoko, bro. Like, I mean, he ain't got. If he has a future at Chelsea, I mean, if the gaffer gets anything out of Bakayoko, I'll be fucking shocked. It'd be a miracle. Yeah. I don't know, mate. You never know with Tuchel. He might just turn him into some fucking great player again. I doubt it, mate. I doubt it. Apparently, one of his managers from before is after him again, so he might be gone. Yes, let's get me to 1K, first K. I will be doing. Do you know what I'm gonna do? A special, my first ever watch along at 3 a.m. Hopefully, I can get it all set up. Let me know if you're up for that. I think I'll obviously that'll be quite interesting to do. I've never done a watch along really. I've done it without my face and that on other people's channels, but never on my own. So this will be a new thing for me. Let's see if there's anything else in the news at the minute. Let's have a look. Not really, mate. Oscar, wow. Flamengo have opened talks to sign former player Oscar, Chelsea player Oscar. Oh, I always rated Oscar, mate. I really did. I rated Oscar. I really did. I rated him. I thought he was that goal, his debut goal, Juventus. What a goal that was. Fucking great goal. I liked him, but he got swayed by the money. Apparently, it's nothing too serious. It's just a precaution. Big up, Chris. That's what the gaffer's come out and said. So hopefully he'll be able to get a pre-season in him. But there has been news that West Ham have put in they're very keen to sign him. I don't know. I think it'd be great backup to Kai, personally, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Yeah, Oscar was quality. I loved Oscar. I really did. I thought he was quality, mate. Mills merch. People want Minnals merch. What merch would you buy, fella? What? T-shirts? What is it you would want? Tell me what merch you would want. Just with a little Minnals FC on it or something. It can be done. I can do it. If people want that, I'll link it to the channel. Minnals Island. Oh, legend. Big up, Tom. That was quality, mate. That was quality. Fucking hell. Minnals Lacoste polos. Or polo All right, let's have a look. Yeah. A membership. Yeah. Well, if I hit the 1K, I don't know when you can do memberships. I've never done that. I've never experienced all this stuff. I experienced all this stuff. Listen, please like and subscribe. Get me to my 1K, people. There's over 100 people in here. Fucking land your minerals, mate. Get me the 1K. Get me the 1K. Get a picture of me on your merch. Who's going to buy that? Who's going to buy that? I'll tell you what. Let's land them minerals. Let's have it right. Let's land them minerals. Come on. Do you know what? Yeah. I'd be all for that. Minerals FC, Stone Island sponsorship. Or if I could make like a stony hat like this with a Minerals FC on it or something, that'd be mint. That'd be mint. Let's go into this. Neymar on loan, paying half of wages. That's a win-win. What do you think? Yeah, of course. Like if we can get him and pay half the wages, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. 100%. What's let's see if that's better. I'd sort something out. Some fucking glitches here. Members thing is when you get 1K subs and 4K watch hours, then you can get monetized, mate. All right, fair enough. Well, I think I've got all the. I think I've done all that, but it's just the. I think it's subscribers, mate. I think it's just the subscribers, mate. I need to get up. I need another 13. It looks like 13. 13 fucking subs is nothing, mate. Land your minerals. I hate even asking for this shit, man. I'm just going to allow it. Whatever. If people want to sub, they'll sub. End of. Here's what it is. What's this? Fabrizio just tweeted that West Ham are bidding for Broha. Is that just now, fella, James? Is that just now? West Ham bastards, mate. West Ham has submitted 2 bids in the last 24 hours, proposal around 35 million euros for for Broha. Chelsea have not decided yet, as there are many clubs interested. The other bid is for Onana, main target as midfielder, around 38 million euros. As Sky Sports chef, who's that? Oh, Darmish Chef has reported this. This is Sky Sports, but obviously it's through Fabrizio. Fucking maybe this injury's fake then. What's all that about, people? Breaking news now about Broja. Literally, that's breaking news. What's going on? What's going on? Fuck West Ham. You want to make us play hardball. You're playing hardball with Declan Rice. You fucking literally not budging on a price, and you're trying to take our fucking young talent for under 30 million. Fuck off. Fuck off. There's no way. I can't believe Bowley will accept something like this. Put him in a deal with Declan Rice if you don't want him. Put him in the deal with Declan Rice. Put him in a deal if that's the case. Who's that, Jez? Jez, if you fancy a collab on my channel, I will get Kenny and SW. Do you mean SW6 on? Well, I know Tony, don't I? Big up, Jez. I don't know if you subscribe. Please subscribe, mate. Please subscribe. Chat to Tony. Chat to Tony. I'm open to going on people's stuff. I just can't deal with, as long as they're decent people that talk sense. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, obviously I don't want West Ham. No, I don't want West Ham buying Broha. Of course he's got minerals. Of course he's got minerals. It's true. Fuck them. Reject everything. Reject it. No, we want 80 million for Broha, you fucking tossers. How about that, West Ham? How about that? How about that? Hate him, man. Hate him. Yeah, we could keep him as backup. We could. Absolutely, 100%. Right, there's over 100 people in here. If you haven't subbed, go and sub. Sub it. Sub. Land your minerals. It's piss poor, mate. Come on. Oh, I can't believe they're taking the piss. They are taking the piss, mate. They are taking the piss. Absolute joke of a club. Joke of a club. Fucking hell, man. How do they get away with it? 151 likes. That's decent, guys, but get me to 200. Get me to 200 likes. 200 likes. I've been in here for 2 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 2.5 hours, mate. I've been in here. 2.5 hours. Come on, I'm very close to my 1K. I need you to up it now. I need 9 subs. 9. We are close. I'm excited now. I'm excited. This is a minerals moment. It's a minerals moment. Right. 150 for. Oh, big up, Joey. Yes. What's happening, geezer? Lovely to see you in here, mate. Lovely to see you in here. Hope you're good, my man. Hope you're good. On my own channel, mate. Yeah, on my own channel. Madness. Absolute madness, mate. Oh, you legend. Cheers, Joey. Love that. Love the support, mate. I really do appreciate it. Day one, mate, actually. Fucking all the way back in the day, mate. When I first entered this madness of a game. Official. Yeah, we know about Matson. He's gone to Burnley. Oh, no, but it's a loan. It's a good loan. It's a decent loan, mate. That is a decent loan. Well, hold on a minute, Claw. Who says he's on 310k a week? I did on my last stream. I spoke about Kai Havertz, and everyone was telling me he's on 175 grand. Where have you got the 310 from? Who's told you it's 310 grand for Kai Havertz a week? I need to be assured. I need sources on that, because that's massive. It can't be right, mate. It can't be right, because apparently Sterling's the highest and he's on 300. Is that true, people? Is that true? Is that true, mate? Yeah, that's what I thought. 150, 175. I thought it was more 200 grand personally, but Mills, do you think we are going back 4 this season or sticking to back 5? It's hard to say, because it's down to the signings we make. I think in this moment in time, I think you're looking at a back 3. I think if you're keeping Jorginho, you're looking at a back 3. Declan Rice does change things. He does, like I say. But if they want Broha, why is there not a deal here? Maybe there is a deal. Maybe these brown envelopes are fucking playing hardball for West Ham. That is what they're doing. They want to get the brown envelopes from West Ham, make sure West Ham get that over 130 million, which they ain't going to get because they're a joke, right? It's astronomical. It's daylight robbery, that is daylight robbery. Listen, that is robbery. But I'd like to think so. I think it's all down to the signings and the versatility of the signings. Koundé, like I say, he can play right back, he can play centre back. You got Silva can back three, play with Koundé, can play with Reece James. You got Trev Chalobah there on the left side. I don't know what's happening on the left side. Are you going to have Kimpembe? I wouldn't mind him. Back three predominantly. I think the gaffer feels comfortable in a back three, but the back four is the dream, I think, because what that does is it frees up your front three, and then you can have your minerals mounting behind, and you can have your two you could have 2 8s and a 6, so it's a bit of sitter. You know, the options are endless, but at the minute, Zaid, I'd probably say it's going to be a back five. It's going to be a back five. I haven't seen you here, or if I have, forgive me. But if you ain't, please subscribe. I'm very, very close. Big up Chelsea Perspective. Lovely to see you in here, mate. Big up to everyone in here. I've been streaming for a long time now, mate. This is a long one. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. I am close, mate. I'm really close to my 1K, man. I'm so excited. Literally 3 weeks of 3 weeks of streaming. Get me there. I'm really close, guys. Literally get me there. You legends. Without you lot, I wouldn't be doing this, really. I mean, for me, I feel like I'm just letting out whatever I want to do. And during the season, I'm just going to let it out, bro. Let out all the feelings, all the emotions. Vent out the good times, the bad times. Mixed with great people. I've met some great people on my own channel, different views that I've never mixed in with or met. I've met some new people. You guys in here backing and supporting. That is what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Let's land some minerals anyway. As I say, fuck Liam Turney. Let's have it right. Wanker. Yeah. Matt Law, wanker. Yeah, let's have it right. And this is one of my favourites from Wheezy. All the cementals. Obviously, we've got the Don Roman in there. Got Tommy T in the tank. Got Minerals Mount with the captain armband. Rudy there. This is a one from last season. But that's how I felt. It was so toxic last season. It was toxic. It was horrible. The Lukaku shit, the sanctioning, the injuries, the COVID, the agenda, the fucking agenda on Chelsea Football Club is relentless. And you got these wankers, Barcelona, pissing all over everyone. No one's buttering an eyelid. No one's saying nothing. Their fucking financial fair play is telling them to sell players, and they're just buying players. They ain't even selling, they're buying. They're still buying. It's a joke, mate. How are they doing Lewandowski? Lewandowski's, listen, people say our personal terms with Koundé is all done. Personal terms are done way before a deal's done. Way before, yeah? Personal terms ain't the issue. It's about the two clubs agreeing a deal. That is the issue there. And I'm not buying Koundé at the minute. I really want him, but I just feel like Barca are going to come in and fucking do what they've done with every other player. Everyone seems to want to go to Barcelona. They must be putting some serious gear in their food and drink and their fucking on their beaches, wherever. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. They must be giving them some lovely women out there, looking after them and that, getting it all up, getting their trotters up, all that nonsense. I don't know, but I just feel like this season's got to be better than last season. Like that last season was horrible. Lukaku's gone. Everyone in the comments, yeah? Everyone in the comments, please tell me, how happy are you that Lukaku is fucking out the door? New people in here, let me know what your feelings are. Let me know. Let me see. Big up, Steve-O. Cheers, Steve-O. Lovely to see you. Listen, there's loads of new people in there. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm close to my 1K. After that, I don't care. Like, I just want to enjoy it, mate. I'm enjoying it now. But obviously, I want to help charities out. I want to do lots of good stuff, mate. I really do. And obviously, all you guys in here, brilliant. Brilliant. This is what it's all about. Yes, Johnny. Zola25, big up, fella. Just subscribe, mate. You got the balls, mate. Say it as it. Do you know what? I appreciate that, mate, because all these people, all these big accounts, all these fucking wishy-washies, they're all bum lickers. They all want to stay in circles. All these big accounts, people that ain't journalists, they want to be journalists. People that know journalists or want to fucking go down that road, they're all full of shit. They don't say it how it is. They're too scared to say it how it is because they'll lose the connections. And that they burn bridges. My bridge is fucking solid, mate. I've got cementrals all the way through, and I'm walking up and down, and they're all beneath me, mate. Let's have it right. And I'm just shitting on them all. No one wants to know about Johnny. No one wants to come near Johnny. Everyone blocks Johnny. All the tier ones block Johnny. All the fucking accounts with tier ones block Johnny. No one wants to talk to Johnny. Johnny's got the minerals. Let's have it right. I do. And everyone in here that supports me's got those minerals because you understand what I'm about. It's not about clickbait. It really ain't. It really ain't. It's about having someone that's got the voice to say it as it is. All right. I don't want to be on fucking Sky Sports. I don't want to be a journalist. I don't want to be on Talk Sport. I go on Talk Sport, don't get me wrong, as a caller and all that. I'm not interested in all that nonsense. I'm not interested in all that nonsense. This is my luxury to vent out and just talk Chels. And everyone else is welcome. Everyone's welcome. That's what it's about. And I hope people understand that with me, yeah? I've got to make that very clear. What I've just said is make it clear. Yeah. This is a hobby. This is enjoying. I'm enjoying it. But thank you, Zola25. I appreciate you subscribing. That is lovely, lovely. Always, and Minerals Mount is my baller. Anyone who comes at Minerals Mount, fuck off. Koundé wants Chelsea FC over. Job set at Barcelona. Brocolona, fella. It's Brocolona now. Fuck Barcelona. Brocolona. I don't even want to go on there on holiday, mate. I ain't going there. Fuck that. Giving their country money. No. The most corrupt fucking league, La Liga. La Liga was telling them to sell players, mate. Knowing that they're just bringing them in. They're queuing them up. Lewandowski now. Dembele's done. Rafinha's done. Christensen's done. Kessie's done. Yeah, let's build a whole fucking team, even though we're broke. And no one's going to say nothing. We're all good. Brown envelopes, mate. Brown envelopes under the table. I really do believe, and I do think Koundé is possible. It's just the brown envelopes are pushing this agenda that it's a Marina target. And this is what's thrown me off a little bit. It's like, what's the agenda here? What's the real thought process here? Is Koundé just going to go to Barcelona? Do you know what I mean? I really hope that Koundé sticks to his guns. He was desperate to come to Chelsea last summer. We fucked it up. We should have signed him. But in a way, I'm glad because we brought Trev through. And that was more important, in my opinion. And we can have both of them now. Hopefully. I hope so, Joey. Big up for you being in here and subbing, my guy. Lovely to see you in here. When can we call again? Do you know what? I'll run it up. I want to get to the 1K on today's stream. Once I have, obviously I want to let everyone know. So I'll put the link in now. Why not? This is a special one tonight. It's a special one tonight. Let's go. All right. I'll put it in. I'll try and run this for a little bit longer. It should be in now. Lukaku knew exactly what he was doing with that interview. He knew. Yeah, he did. This is the thing. He did know. He did know what he was doing. Fucking knew it. He was advised by Rock Nation, his management, his agent, his lawyer, the whole gang. They all knew it because Tuchel had the discussion with Lukaku before, countless times. The gaff said, "This is the way I'm playing. Fuck it. I'm not changing my way of playing just because you want to come in and play. He pulled a strop. And then what happens in the end? What happens? He got mudded by the gaffer and all his teammates and everyone. Bowley comes in after Roman and fucking says, do you know what? Jog on, son. You're not welcome at Chelsea Football Club. Fuck off to Inter Milan. And that's where he's gone. Tuchel's never going to change his system. Why should he? Why should he? Yeah, very good point. The camp is buzzing at the minute. There's a real chemistry, unity. Everyone's on the same page. The gaffer's getting involved. That was all tarnished last season. It was toxic for me last season. It really was. Toxic with the fan base. It was toxic going on channels. People backing the cacker after he ratted us. All this nonsense. Can't be dealing with it. I'm glad he's out the door. And now we're going to see what our Champions League football was last season, how it was. That Champions League football and that unity, that team spirit is what won us the Champions League. And now, hopefully, with that, at the very least, as your foundation, you've got every opportunity in any competition to go and win. And let's have it right. Thomas Tuchel is an elite gaffer, and he will try and win every game. That's what he will do. He will try and win every game. Do you know what I mean? Fucking loved it. What did you love? Let me know what you loved, fella. Forget Lukaku. He's a goofy cement boots. Yeah, he's a cement booted fraud, mate. It's true, but the thing is, he comes in context all the time. You know what I mean? He comes in context. Titanium minerals bridge. Yeah, Stretter's my guy. Titanium minerals bridge. Let's have it right. Johnny says what the fuck he wants to say. Don't like it. Fuck off. Exactly. This is what Minerals FC is. If you don't like it, you don't want to be here, you don't want to subscribe, then don't. It doesn't bother me. If you want to watch it. But full be yourself, man. Full be yourself. You know what I mean? That fraud Grimes couldn't handle me. Well, she blocked me after I wrote about brown envelopes and this and that. It just pissed me off that she was like, oh, Dembele's a done deal. And then I got blocked. Do you know what I mean? They all know who I am, mate. They all know who I am. All right, let's get someone on. Jack.
You all right, fella?
How we doing, geezer?
We're all good. What do you think of the whole Koundé stuff then? You don't want him?
Oh, I want him. Of course I want him. Yeah.
Would you not want Kimpembe?
I want him as well.
All three? And Koulibaly?
Yeah, I think I think the gaffer today he wants three. He wants three signings.
That'll be Colwell off then.
I think Colwell. This is the thing with Colwell. Yeah, he needs to be assessed, geezer. But I mean, the guy's not even played any minutes in pre-season. Let him play some minutes, and the gaffer will assess him through pre-season like he did with Trev. He said that today with Trev. He said, I could see he could really do something for us during the season, right? And he did. And look at Trev now. He's taken his opportunity. He worked hard in pre-season. He showed he's got the minerals. Maybe Cole can do that. But we need to act fast. We need to act fast. And the gaffer wants players in now. He wants pre-season. He wants players in the pre-season is what I'm trying to say.
Tuchel, I don't think he wants to rely on young players either, because this is a very big season for him, impressing the new owners, trying to get past that first, but maybe push City and Liverpool. I think he'd rather have the experience there.
I think, yeah, I mean, he said today that he wants to balance between the two, right? So he wants to not block the pathway of young talent. That's what he wants to do. If it works out, and it's all about timing, like I said on my many shows I've said, when it comes to the youth, it's all about timing. And Cole's timing will depend on who we sign, potentially. It happened with Trev, with Koundé. We didn't get Koundé, and Trev got the opportunity, didn't he? So if we're not signing Ake now, that's clear as day.
You didn't want him.
And I'm glad about that, because that's 50 million. That's a robbery. Kimpembe, I don't think wants to come to Chelsea because he loves PSG. He loves that.
He's not like, I don't think he's that good either, to be honest.
I think he's great at passing. He's great at pass completion, but at the end of the day, he's no Rudiger, is he? But he's younger. Tuchel's played with him. Do you know what I mean? He's managed him. He knows him.
So do you think it will stay as the free back, or do you think you'll move to a 4? Because I see a lot of Chelsea fans saying it'll go to a 4.
Yeah, but how do they know that? Like, when's
I
Georgie
know,
playing the back 4? Georgie's not going by looks of it, or if he is going, they're doing a very good job in making it look like he's staying, so they get a deal for him. I don't know. I'm not too sure about it, to be honest.
Speaking of midfielders, you're not worried about your midfield depth?
I was worried last season, and actually right now, if you have Jorginho, Kante, Kovacic, and then you got Gallagher, Gilmore, Ampadu, I think you've upgraded there because Loftus-Cheek I think might go Italy. I don't know what's happening with Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, Sol, Bakayoko, Barkley, all of our young boys that are coming back are all fucking clear of them as far as I'm concerned. They're better players. And they're younger. And Tuchel can mould them.
Since you've signed wingers, say if times get tough, you can always chuck Mount in the 8, couldn't you? I mean, it's not ideal, but you can do it.
You want to put Mount in the 8.
What, in a 2? In just a 2?
Oh, not in a double 6. No. Double 6, I would have Gilmore. Gilmore for me is the one out of Gallagher, and maybe Ampadu could. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what Ampadu's gonna be like in the double 6. He might be all right actually as a backup.
I think you got to get Kovacic in there.
Or Cover, but the thing is for me, Cover and Kante are very injury prone. That's my concern.
Yeah. That's why I'd be worried because I think they're head above the rest of your midfielders. Them two.
Are you not even a Chels fan?
In terms of the sixes. No.
Chels fan. Oh, who do you support, fella?
Oh, Arsenal.
Oh, you're a fucking gooner, are you? Well, big up to you for having the minerals to come on, mate. You know what I mean?
No, you're entertaining, man. You're entertaining.
Yeah, love that, Jack. Well, thanks for. I'll take it you subscribe, fella. Love that, fella. Obviously, listen. Like I say to everyone, I had the United fan on earlier. It's it's football, isn't it? Everyone can come and talk about football. But I like your takes on Chelsea. What's your take on your club then? Where do you think Arteta's your guy? Are you backing Arteta?
I'm not Arteta in. I'm not Arteta out. I think it's
You're sitting on the fence.
I don't want because there's too much. If you change your opinion, you get called a flip flop. I just don't want to be part of the toxic groups, on Twitter, on all day, going back and forth.
Fuck them all. They're all fucking trolls, most of them. These Twitter lot. They're all trolls, mate. I wouldn't take anything they say seriously. And all the brown envelopes, the journalists talk shit as well. I mean, you lot are trying to get that Paqueta, is it? What's his name? Paqueta?
I don't see us getting him.
I mean, listen, you might get him. He's a good little player, but I don't know if he's like going to be able to sustain the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? He's
very different.
A bit light. It's a bit light.
I think Tielemans is bound to happen. It's just so many concrete links. Yeah, I think people underestimate his athleticism. He covers a lot of ground.
He scored one fucking goal against us that lost us the FA Cup. So I mean, he's
I know, I was buzzing.
Yeah. I mean, like, look, he's a good signing for you lot, and I think Jesus is a good signing for you lot.
Oh yeah.
So we see what happens with you lot. But big up, Jack, for coming on. You're more than welcome, mate, to come on again. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah. I appreciate all the support, my guy. I appreciate all that. And enjoy the rest of the show and your evening, mate. All right. Take care. Let's have a look. Great Ain. Is that how I say it? Aheen?
Yo.
How we doing?
What's up, man?
Is it great? Yeah, it's great. Yeah. What are you saying, fella?
What's up, man?
You Chelsea fan? What are you?
Yeah, Chelsea.
Chelsea. All right, come on in. Land your minerals, fella.
Yeah, for me, man. I'm very happy with the Koulibaly signing. I think he's a very good defender. With the Jules Koundé, I believe. I mean, with the Nathan Ake, I was not a big fan of Nathan Ake. I don't think he knows how to defend properly with his head. And I just think the price for Nathan Ake was too much. And with the Jules Koundé, I really like Jules Koundé. I'm hearing around 50 million, and we'll get the player. So yeah.
I mean, do you I mean, Koulibaly and Sterling goes without saying they're great signings, yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of like, are you swaying towards Koundé? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Koundé, yeah. I think everyone does, to be honest. Everyone really wants Koundé. I mean, for me, I've always said throughout the season when we spoke about getting a versatile defender, Koundé for me always fits the bill. The problem I have is because we haven't got an Ake type player, we're forced to go with a Kimpembe option, who may well be the top target. I don't know, but you need a left-sided player. And Koulibaly's a right footer. Silva's not a lefty, so that is very important to get a left-sided defender. And Koundé is not that. So, where does Koundé come into all this? Is my question to all the brown envelopes. Why are you shoehorning Koundé when we're desperate for a left-sided player? We know Colwill can play there, but Colwill still needs to be assessed. So what's the game plan here from them? What's the game plan?
What for the left? I have Koulibaly does play. I know he's a right-footed player, but he does. For the Napoli team, he does play. He's very good on the left. But also with Koundé, he's very versatile. He can also play as right back as well. So if Reece James is injured or he needs to rest, he can also play and fill in that right back or right wing back role as well. But I do believe that we do need a natural left footer to play the left centre back because you can't rely on.
Absolutely. You do. 100% you do. Listen, Colwill's great. I mean, listen, Reece James came from Wigan, right? Championship. Mason Mount came from Championship. And they brought the minerals. I'm not saying Colwill can't, but where Tuchel has to be very careful, he's got to make sure that the balance in that position is a very important position. And he might just be a step too far for him right now. He needs to be bed in. And I think you still need to go and sign someone. That's my take on it. You know, not everyone from the academy is just going to walk in and basically, you know, earn their right to play. You know what I mean, in that team. So it is what it is. But anything else, Geezer? Anything else you'd like to say? You've been following the channel long?
No, I just saw you. I just saw randomly on my YouTube. I never know. I'm not familiar with this
account.
Oh,
you never know. You don't know Johnny Minnels then? This is the first time, yeah?
I don't know.
Oh, mate, you're in for a treat, my man. You're in for a treat. Make sure you subscribe then, fella. I'm almost close to 1K. I'll put out content.
Now, you know.
Go and watch some previous streams. You'll love them, mate. You'll love them. But if you know Carefree Lewis, you know Monsters and all these people. I don't know if you know them. I used to be on there a lot of the time. But anyway, I got my own show now, and I'm enjoying it. It's my third week, fella. So hopefully, more than welcome, mate. Normally Fridays I do a call-in, so you're more than welcome to come on and land your minerals, as I say. Yeah.
All right.
But appreciate it. Thanks for coming on, my guy.
Yeah, man.
And let him. Who's your favourite player for Chelsea?
Kante's
at this moment in time in the current team. Kante,
Reece James.
Oh, Reece James. All right, fella. Well, mine's Minerals Mount, Mason Mount. He's my baller. But listen, Reece James is my baller as well. Let's have it right. Anyway, Joey, would I take Frankie de Jong? Come on, guys. I'm literally that close to subscribes. Come on, get me to the 1,000 people. Get me to the 1,000. Get me to the 1,000. I would take Frankie de Jong actually. Yeah, I'm waiting to hit the 1K, mate. I'm waiting. I've got 140 people in here. I've got new people coming in. I'm loving that. That is what it's all about. This is Minerals FC, mate. This is Minerals FC. Everything Chels. Everything footy. And you'll put a flare. Yeah. The birth of the Minerals FC. Oh, what a legend. Oh. Calling streams are usually Friday. I mean, listen, I can do it anytime. I can do it anytime. You let me know in the chat when you like a calling stream. I might be doing a live watch along for the game. That's 3 a.m. Let off some steam now. Would you, Simon? Would you get, big up Simon, Minnals, would you get back Hazard? Now, real push. Real put him up for sale. Oh, I mean, how can you say no to Eden? If he's had this surgery, which he said, and he said he's back, could be done. But I doubt it. I doubt it. I would, though. I mean, he's a legend, isn't he? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been saying. He needs to learn, needs to relax. I don't think, you see, this is the thing, Joey. It's the brown envelopes are pushing this agenda that Colwell's fucking demanding first team football. I don't think that's the case. I think it's a case that the clubs that want to buy him are doing their handouts to all the journalists to put out that these clubs want him. So, yeah, Chelsea are going to sell for a permanent deal. That's how it goes, mate. That's how it goes. They always do that. We need to tell Barcelona that the price for Asby and Osmo is now 20 million. Fuck them. Let's get 30. Let's get 30. Let's get 30 million. I think Ampadu could be, he might get loaned, but I think he could be a player. Could be a player that will be useful. Tuchel might like him. You know, let's see what the gaffer decides. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I think he will flourish in Italy. I think that's where in Italy, I think he'll do the business. It will suit him. Slightly slow league. I call it the pensioners league, but I think he'll ball out there, personally. Yes, we do. We need the Rolls Royce. Baller. Come on, get me to that. I'm literally close. There's 160 people in here. There's 160 people in here. If you haven't subscribed, you subscribe for me. You subscribe. Land your minerals, people. Come on. Let's not be piss poor. Let's not be piss poor here. 184 likes. Come on. 200, man. 200. Yeah, at least he had the minerals to come on, but he didn't let me know he was a gooner. Let's have it right. He did not let me know he was a gooner, but he tried to disguise it well. Big up to the Jack. Jack tried to land his minerals, didn't he? Aim big, Johnny. There's Tom, Dick, and Harry's out there with 75k subs. Hopefully by the end of this season, get there faster up. Do you know what? There's too many accounts. Like I said, all these big, large accounts, they're all fucking, yeah, talk shit. Brown envelopes. Discount merchants. Fucking agenda-driven. Don't say it how it is, mate. Don't say how it is. Koulibaly will land in Vegas tonight ahead of the move to Chelsea being confirmed. Love that. He's going to celebrate in Vegas, isn't he? He's going to celebrate in Vegas. Pleasure, my guy. And thank you for subscribing, mate. You're going to like this content. I'll tell you that. Being a Chelsea fan, being a Chelsea fan, you're going to love this. I promise you. I don't disappoint. People in the chat, let Great Ahan know what about the minerals. Let him know about the minerals. Johnny, keep going, bro. This stream is helping me while I do my work. Of course, mate. Of course. I mean, I'm going for 3 hours, people. 3 hours. This is my longest stream, I think. My longest stream. Love it. Love it. CFC prototype, you know the deal. Subscribe. Legend. Get me to the 1K, people. This is such a big thing. Tony Fev, nice to see you in here. Lovely to see you in here. Big up to you, my guy. I assume you subscribed. Legend. Everton to make. Yeah, I think Super Frank wants Broha. He obviously wants Gallagher, but Tuchel wants Gallagher. He doesn't want to let go Gallagher. My worry is Gilmore. Does Super Frank will want Gilmore. That's my worry. I just don't want to loan Gilmore, mate. If it's a loan, all right, I can just about bear with it. But not if we've got Jorginho, Kovacic and Kante and Gallagher, and that's it. That's not enough for me. I think Gilmore just gives me a bit more reassurance. You know, a bit more. I feel a bit more relaxed when I have Gilmore there. Because I know the way he can play and it will suit, and let the gaffer build him up. But yeah, let's help Super Frank out. Fuck West Ham. West Ham don't want to help us with Declan Rice, so why are we gonna help them? Bullshit. Big up Chelsea boy, always supporting my guy. Mills FC, you need a meal spot. I don't listen. Who's going to sponsor me, Crown's Dan, mate? Let's be real about it. No one's going to sponsor me. No one. I'm too raw, mate. I'm too raw, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I don't know how to do that, Geezer. Like I say, I'm new to all this stuff. I'll do a bit of research on that. Who's to blame for if Brozier goes to West Ham? I mean, what are you going to do? Blame the gaffer? You're going to blame the gaffer on every player that he sells? You can't, mate. It's the same thing. Like you got to understand that not every youth player is going to make it at Chelsea. Not every youth player is prepared to just play second fiddle and not get the game time, especially when Broha, for example, Gallagher, Gilmore, they played minutes, mate. They played minutes. At Chelsea, you're not going to get that, are you? You're not going to get that. Tuchel's under pressure. He's got to close the gap on City and Liverpool. It's very important, my man. Very important. This stream is great, bruv. Trust me. I appreciate it. Everyone, if you like the stream, like the video. Subscribe and all that jazz. Cheers, Chelsea, Ohio, USA. Wow. Big up. Big up. People in America as well. People everywhere, man. Who's my favorite player all time? I'm going to say Mason Lampard. Mason Lampard, my favorite all-time player. Is that all right, chaps? Is that all right? Big up to you. You're new in here. Please like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. D-Stretch81, big up to you, my guy. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you to everyone in this chat. Thank you to everyone in this chat. Without you guys, the channel, obviously, I will spit if I've got one person in here. I will say whatever I want to say if I've got no one in the chat. But I am blown away by the amount of people that are actually in here. It's just mental. It's mental. Mental. 5 likes to 200. Come on. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Big up. Yes, Joey. I really do appreciate you, mate. I really do. I see you on Insta as well, mate. I see you on Insta. You're looking very well, my man. Very well. Big up to you. I don't think we want anyone to wear number 9. Since Bularuz has worn that number, he's fucked the whole thing up, isn't he? Really? Let's have it right. He's Bularuz, mate. Fucking who gave him the number 9? Why would you let him take the number 9? It should be fucking shot off, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Mills, would you do streams where you give us story times of random things in your life? That's interesting. Yeah, maybe when I maybe I'll be real with you, Waved. I'm a very private geezer. Before I did all this, I never had social media. I never had Twitter, Instagram, and all this stuff. I was a very private guy. People that knew me, and that was it. And obviously, lockdown happened, and you couldn't go to games. I went on Talk Sport a few times, and then I felt like, do you know what? I actually like talking. Like, I love talking about ball. Let's have it right. I love talking about Chelsea, blah blah. And that just sort of, I thought, do you know what? I'll set up a Twitter, and it built up from there really. And then I started watching a few. I was watching like other people's channels, the big channels that you lot probably like or subscribe. That you actually, people that follow the big channels are probably not in my chat, yeah. But if you are, those channels, some of them I saw, now I cannot fucking stand them, and I stay well clear of them. So through lockdown, I met people, went on platforms, and then that's how I got to this. So I'll see, mate. I'll see. Maybe don't really like getting personal, but yeah, I'll answer some questions for sure, mate. Down the line. Mine is still Zola. I mean, yeah, Zola. I was blessed to watch Zola. Very fortunate to watch him. Magician. That's what you call a magician. He was a fucking unbelievable player. Low sense of gravity, technically unbelievable. Mentality, just quality. Mod me, Joey. Yeah, all right. I'll mod you, Joey. 203. Yes, Stretters. Come on. Up the Chels. There you go. Yeah, it's all done, mate. All done, fella. Sending pure minerals from Canada. Yes, love that. Minerals FC all day long. Up the Chels. Didier Hazard. Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, I said Mason Lampard. I mean, yeah, Didier Hazard. It's a cheeky one. You get the two in there, didn't you? Oh. How we doing, man? There's 140 people in here. We've got the 208 likes. It's not bad. Keep subbing, guys. Keep subbing. Oh shit. We're here. We're here, people. We are here. We are here. It's a special one. Fucking hell. I don't believe it. This is madness. I have to do one. Where is it, man? Where is it? Let's have it fucking right. Fuck it. I'm celebrating with this. I've hit 1K, people. Everyone in here. Big up to every single one of you. Yeah. Every single one of you. We have hit the 1K. Minerals FC. Up the Chels. Let's have it right. Minerals Mount my baller. 1K in 3 weeks, people. 1K in 3 weeks. Let's have it right. Without you lot, it ain't possible. All the haters are fucking toothpick Foden right now. My people, my Minerals FC lot, you guys that made it possible, you're the Minerals Mount. You're drinking their tears. Big things coming at Chelsea. Big things coming on this channel. Let's have it right. Minerals FC worldwide. Let's have it right. Come on. Big up to everyone in here. 1K Minerals up the Chels. Gunshot. Big up, Johnny. Congrats. Listen, the birth. Let's go. What a vibe. People. What a vibe. Fuck it. Let's put Billy Esther in there, mate. Fuck Barcelona. Fuck 'em. Let's have it right. This is us all now, mate. Celebrating the 1K. Big things, bruv. Love that. British Patriot, you've been in here for time. Everyone, big up Johnny, real one. Love you all, man. Everyone that subscribed, man. I'm so thankful. Literally. Super thankful. Fuck all the haters. Exactly. You deserve it, mate. Top content, no bullshit. Congrats. Thanks, chaps 22. Thank you very much. Joey's got, I should hope so. I should hope I got the minerals. I should hope so. Thank you so much, people. Like, thank you. That is quality. That is quality. This has got to be my pinned video. This is my pinned video. There's a lot happened on this stream. I've had different people on. I've had you guys in the chat, landing your minerals. Big love, Vic. Thank you so much. Cheers, Joey. Thank you. Prototype. Let's have it right. We're all happy for you, Johnny. Minerals name, Mason Mount, in my chat. Let's have it right. Mason Mount is in my chat. Cheers, Vic. Thank you so much. Big love for you, big man. Thank you. Listen, I'm so thankful to you guys. I'm so thankful. Canadian Minerals represent all you guys. Without you guys, it's not possible. It's not possible. Minerals FC, let's have it right. Keep subscribing, people. Let's go. Let's fucking do. I'll tell you what, let's do all these wankers out there, all these fucking accounts out there. They've got 50Ks, 100Ks, and all these people. Fuck the lot of them. Let's go big. Goldbridge, did I not tell you, lot, that Goldbridge blocked me for no fucking reason? I've never interacted with him. He's blocked me. What's going on? There's a circle going around. Everyone wants to block the minerals. Yeah. Fucking let's have it right. I ain't in no circle. I stand alone. I'm my own man. Yeah. And I've got real ones with me. So let's have it right. Everyone, wherever you are in the world, right, supporting me and my channel, I am so appreciative. I'm super happy that I've hit the 1,000. This is unbelievable. This is class. Oh, fucking class. Bank holiday for 2,000 subs. Yeah. Can you imagine 2,000? I'm just like overwhelmed with the 1K in 3 weeks. Are you mad? Mad. I don't think it's been three. Has it been 3 weeks? Maybe slightly less than 3 weeks. New name for me, Johnny. Mason Mount Minerals FC. Let's have it right. Love that. Quality. That's it. Comment, like, listen, actually very important, yeah. At the end of the stream, it means a lot to me to get you guys your feedback, what you think, anything, whatever you want to say it. I'll get back to you in the comments. I'm not one of them ones that won't get back. I will get back to you. Thank you very much, Steve. I really appreciate it. I really do. Everyone in here. Mad. Does everyone like my intro? And if anyone who's new in here that hasn't seen my intro, you're going to see the outro. So the outro is my intro. Big up, Simon. Thank you. Ted Walker, how we doing, mate? How we doing? Let's have it right. Minerals FC taking over YouTube. Yeah, damn right. Every time I open YouTube, you're online, you're cooking. Congrats, Minerals. Thank you so much, people. Literally, thank you. Right, so I've gone on for over 3 hours. This is a celebration stream. I'll be back tomorrow, people. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Everyone who subscribed and liked the video, thank you so much. Your support means a lot to me, and this is a big thing. Great things to come. More minerals to land. Right. So, people, as always, you know how it is. Let's have it right. Minerals FC all day long. So, people, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. We're 1K, road to 100K starts today, starts now. Like, subscribe, whatever. Even if you don't, big up to everyone, and thank you to everyone that is in here supporting this channel. This is how we say it. I say it how it is. I won't muck around. And we're, as always, up the Chels. Up the Chels. Let's have it right. Enjoy the outro, people. Right, Pride of London. London is blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up the Minerals FC. Let's go. Have it right, Minerals FC. You got the Minerals, yeah? Love it. Got the Minerals, TT.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking minerals, mate.